Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. Steak gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat.
She got a coochie so tight and clean, with a grip so mean, it'll snap your pain. That kitty don't purr, it bites and it screams, got me sweating through sheets and seeing my dreams. It's wetter than a creek in a hurricane, hotter than a stovetop cooking propane. Every time she clenches, I about go insane. She'll drain my soul through my goddamn vein. Her pussy brings life, it rewires my brain, like touching a socket in the pouring rain. It grips, it pulls, it sucks me dry, got me cussing, praying, damn near cry, like a lasso rope on a rodeo steer. Once it locks on, I ain't getting clear. It shocks my heart, it fries my brain, like moonshine burning through my veins. That coochie got power I can't explain, like touching a socket in the pouring rain. She rides me hard like a buck and steer. Neighbors pound the walls, but I can't hear. Boots fly off and my hat hits the floor. When that grip locks tight, I come begging for more. She don't need lube, don't need foreplay. That coochie got torque like a Chevrolet, bites down hard like a pit bull's teeth. Got me seeing stars and I can't find relief. It grips, it pulls, it sucks me dry, got me cussing, praying, damn near cry, like a lasso rope on a rodeo steer. Once it locks on, I ain't getting clear. It shocks my heart, it fries my brain, like moonshine burning through my veins. That coochie got power I can't explain, like touching a socket in the pouring rain. Doctor said, son, you're losing weight. That girl's coochie got you chewed up, bait. I said, Doc, I'll die with a smile on my face, cause that grip's God's gift to the human race. It grips, it pulls, it sucks me dry, got me shouting Jesus to the sky, like a lasso rope on a rodeo steer. Once it grabs hold, I'm stuck right here. It shocks my heart, it fries my brain, like moonshine burning through my veins. That coochie got power I can't explain, like touching a socket in the pouring rain.
Take a hallelujah. That's about everybody. We miss on the song a lot. Gives me the man about it. This is called Tell Her Never Do.
I'm a Leave a hater stranded like Gilligan. Hundreds I'm considering. Flexing for $1 million. Catch it, hater, I'm killing them. They spot, but I ain't feeling them. My jacket off appearing them. Some will say it's numerary. Partners in vocifering. Juvenile is different. Look at what I did to them. Boys wearing Reeboks instead of Nikes and Timberlands. Bitch hitters, I be tipping them. My Mac 9, it be flipping them. Some of these haters is trying to run G, so I be gifting them. They will do the same to me. Boys ain't no family. Shit is all a game to me. But nobody gon' handle me. 400 degrees, toting guns, running with me. No wonder we need more money one could receive. Play, I wanna deal with this Christ. I'ma put it open in his life. Never should I fuck with me right. Why you keep ducking me shy? I'ma knock your head off. Boy, tryna get to your fuck, tryna play it off. You made the beat, pussy so wise, you scared. If you mind your fucking business, then your life would be spared. I can't see it. Pussy try to make me out a bitch, I can't be it. I had this motherfucker crow with hitters like Free Nick. You probably can save yourself, but you can't save your neighbors when my nine get to spinning around like a baseball player. Put on this potato on the end of my nine. Foolishness I entertain to keep these boys in line. Look, cause I don't like to dream about making no cheese. Cause I don't like to dream about making no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account OD. Until then I'ma be thugging line a project building. Smoking that Bobby with the ghetto children. Plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Yeah, yeah, I'ma be thugging line a project building. Smoking that Bobby with the ghetto children. Plotting on a way that we can make $1 million.
That's because you've heard this song before, man. Chaos Drew. It's Juvenile 400 degrees. It's just AI out with soul.
What you done, hitter? You done made me mad. Now I'm gonna get my gun, hitter. Better watch your tongue, hitter. Cause I'm getting dumb, hitter. Kill one hitter to represent where I'm from, hitter. 3 things you don't ever do. Fuck with a man, exchange or his mama. You do that, you want drama. Fuck with a big timer for sure. You gon' see I'm out to. Which one of you boys want me? I'ma keep it real with you. You say you the man, I know I'm the man, and I'm ready to deal with you. I'm prepared for the toe tagging. Keep my Reebok strapped tight with my key ball sagging. Now I done rocked a couple of keys, and I done flipped that 2 times. I know I'm in a drought, and they gonna pursue mine. I got bills to pay, I can't be playing with you jokers. These youngsters something else, now you bout it, they'll provoke you. You can't understand how a hitter my age can hit the streets like the bustin' with the 12 gauge. But I don't like to dream about making no cheese in the future. Wanna see my fucking pockets OD. Until then I'ma be thugging on the project.
You gotta hear the song off his album 400 Degrees AI out there. It's a gospel version of it. That shit is crazy. Good Garvey Friday, everybody. Good Garvey Friday. I don't even know what the fuck Good Garvey Day mean, but Umar said, I'ma say it. Speaking about Umar and this lady talking about can't nobody ever serve him. Like 2 hours ago, the nigga had posted on his page where he is going to be at Porter Park in Dothan, Alabama, Saturday, June 20th at noon. And they say they can't serve this nigga. And he give out everything. Like the power. You would think he would even stop putting locations and shit out after he had the thing about the restaurants and folks calling events trying to get it shut down. He don't give a fuck. It just show his shit so nobody can serve him. Nobody. Nobody can lay eyes on this nigga. All right, cool, whatever. Lenae, I heard you was manic last night about your presentation, ma'am. You was manic and stuff. I see you did a live 3 hours ago talking about welcome to Umar land. I'm assuming you probably talking shit about us. I don't know. I will have to hear somebody else talk about it before I even get excited to see what the fuck was going on. But yeah, I heard you in your feelings, man. I told you a long time ago. Ignore me. Ignore me. This is my job. I know you say I'm unemployed, but this is my job and I'm kind of good at it. That's why I can tell you if you're gonna be that sensitive, like you might not need to watch me. I'm the wrong nigga to watch if you're gonna be sensitive as fuck. Seriously. They had somebody text me last night and they was like, man, you and Philly Phil in the same chat, held and froze over. I had to just simply say, we ignoring each other. Lenae, that's what you and I could have been. We could have been ignoring each other. Because just like I ain't on this shit with Philly Phil, I wasn't on it with you when I bumped back into you. I ain't on it. That's what you and I could have been. In the same chat, in the same space, ignoring the fuck out of each other. But you couldn't even do that. Even when I first popped up on Ram Panel and I seen you in the chat, I spoke to you and I told you, I ain't on no bullshit. I ain't on it. What did you do? Every time I had something to say, you had something contrary to say to me. So you couldn't just ignore me and you ain't say shit about nothing else nobody else said up there. And the chat's still up. So you don't have it in you to just ignore a motherfucker and move on. I do. Philly Phil does too at this point. And Philly Phil, I gotta just go and apologize because I had no business sending this crazy bitch this shit. I must admit, I guess 8 months ago, I just felt like being petty. Yeah, I guess I felt like being petty because I saw you all up under her shit. I didn't. I ain't gonna hold you. I did see you all up under her shit fucking with her. But I didn't have any business hitting that woman up. Her and I didn't do anything, but the only reason she could say what she said about you, and I had to defend you in that minute and say she'd have heard that shit so much from me, it don't even hurt no more. But the only reason she knows that is because of me, and I was wrong for doing it. That shit was old. You hadn't been currently bothering me, and I shouldn't have did it. I can't take it back now, but what I can do is tell you I ain't on that shit right now. I don't know what I was when I sent it to her 8 months ago. I don't know, but I apologize for doing it, but I'm not on this shit no more. So you don't have to worry about it. As you see, when I found out your ass was in the video the other day, I edited past all the songs and shit of that nature. I ain't trying to relive that. I ain't trying to embarrass you. I ain't trying to get no new people to go dig into none of that. So you ain't got to worry about me fucking with you. You don't. Back to this, still no phone call from this urban nigga. Hold on. Y'all Gabe made me a song. Hold on. I wonder if I could play it for y'all. He made an urban therapist song. Hold on. Also, Gabe, I listened to it. It gets high and low in certain spots. It sounds like a damn sitcom song. Hold on.
What a treat. Preaches no beef
Let me know if y'all
from his
can hear
high-built seat. Says I left to release my pain with flair. Urban, the I need a speech therapist. Oh, what a treat. Preaches no beef from his high-built seat. Says I left to release my pain with flair. Then clutches his pearls and is gasping for air. The state gang shrugged when he walked out the door. Left him with echoes and an empty report. He preaches morals and loyalty with theatrical glow, but forgets he looks like a hoe. So sing it loud, friends. Take notes from this show. Word to the wise, don't be a hoe.
All right, let me stop sharing that one. Make no mistake about it, E. Brooks. I am by no means am trying to make peace, trying to be friends, and none of that. But yeah, I shouldn't have I had she ain't do nothing to me to send that shit to Lenae. I poked my nose where I shouldn't have, and look where I'm at with Lenae now. I just said, but yeah, so I can admit I shouldn't have did that. But no, I will. That me and I already threw it out there. Next time I'm on the panel and I see in the chat, I'm gonna just go on verbally say it. Fuck it. We can link together to go at Lenae though. We can. Great, good song, but it be going in and out. I know it's like an intro, but it is going in and out. If you could get it stable all the way through, that sucker is a banger. Share screen. All right, back to this whole ass nigga who didn't respond. I don't think he didn't put up a video or nothing. But now that we determined we heard, well, fuck it. I ain't gonna even say nothing. Y'all know we heard the past 2 days, and let's listen to his current version of it. I think I was way past this, but fuck it.
Well, once again, his claim is that, hey, I'm a grown man. You can't sit up here and tell me who I can and can't be cool with, right? Likewise with me. I'm a grown man. You can't tell me who I should be loyal to or not, or you can't tell me that I should or shouldn't exit out of a certain group or whatever stuff the way that I did and stuff, right? You should tell me because I'm a grown man. You don't have no authority over that.
After all the shit we heard yesterday, who in the fuck told him how he could have exited and any of that shit? Nope, nobody told him anything. See, sir, the thing is, nobody can tell you what to do, but you have to stand behind the consequences that come with what you do, sir. So, like, you wanted to be grown, and you said people attacked you for the decisions you made. That's the consequences of your actions. Nobody could tell you what to do, but they can have an opinion on it since you publicly did it. Nobody could have criticized you for what you did behind the scenes because they wouldn't have known. You're upset because you said you got public pushback about something that you made public 4 to 5 motherfucking times. Stop crying, bitch ass nigga. Again, you've never heard me cry about anything that's been done to me on this internet. And nigga, it affected my real life. Nothing that happened to you affected your real life, bitch ass nigga. It was just somebody made videos. Ain't no, like, you, bruh, none of the shit that's happened to me have you ever experienced. And you shouldn't have to. But what I'm saying is, I never complained about it. It was always the people I was hitting back complaining, even though they hit me first. I never complained. I understood the goddamn assignment.
You see how things just kind of wrap around itself and it comes right back to the origin of what all of this is?
Yep.
Right? Now, once again, I get it. I understand the whole concept because it is what it is. But at the end of the day, this is where he's at. Now, I also agree with him about the whole backlash about him doing the crew comedy where resort to racism. I agree with MoneyBoy trying that because once again, we told him about that, but that is up to him as a man to accept accountability on that. Just like everybody else who take accountability, including myself. Now, I be saying sometimes I say some stuff on the troll the hell out of people. But guess what? I'm not going to sit up here and play the victim or anything like that, especially when
you playing victim now. Sir, I had a whole breakdown of showing you trolling me talking about circle small period. And then you're 3 years later on a video complaining about how I lit your ass up because you wanted the attention. You was trolling the fuck out of me. Literally. 3 years later, you saw me and Gabe fall out. You was still butthurt, so you went live complaining. Trolling me then. It worked. Nobody cared. I'm back on your ass now. Because see, in real time, nigga, I did like a man do. I called you. I called you. First. So like you text me. And I said, okay. That's why I was baffled at his whole story don't make no sense because he says niggas was upset that he was leaving, but y'all heard me play where he was live and I'm sending this nigga money. I had no idea he was talking about me. I am sending the money saying check your cash app and shit like that. I had no idea, but at the same time, he's painting this story to, I guess he had a new audience and he acting like I was mad he left. I was giving the same thing happened with my ex. We were supposed to have hated her so much, but when we split, when we decided the personal relationship was over, we were still sending cash apps, we were still sending super chats, we were still members of her channel. But let these people tell it, it was a totally different story. Niggas still supported people. People just, some people don't understand that I can fuck with you and not fuck with you.
And I know I'm in the round about it. Guess what? I'm gonna take accountability of it. I'm gonna take the blows behind it. Facts. But just like he said, this individual, Gabe, he did not want to take accountability of it. He wanted the protection of the overall group, which that is not being fair at all.
What you do? You got up on the panel and froze up. That's never happened to me. I ain't never had a problem with a motherfucker was on the panel with them and froze up and said, I can't do this. You want to come in and question me? Boy, stop. Nigga, boy, stop. That's all I'm gonna say, nigga. Like you, Mookie, see, I didn't even have it in me to go in on Gabe like a op. I didn't. That's my friend. I was saying some mean shit, but I didn't even have it in him to go. Like y'all see how I'm cussing Urban her ass out. I did. Even when Urban left, I wasn't. I was nasty, nice to this nigga. I was, but I could go in on Gabe like that. I couldn't. Mookie in. Shut the fuck up. Well, Gabe, you brought Mookie in, but you can always say, I brought in Uban needs a speech therapist. You got me. Uban. But I will say, though, I will say, at least my creation got 36,000 subs. Yeah, like your creation got one eye, a whole bunch of made up dead relatives, and like he on his 17th channel. So there's that.
And that's salute.
Nigga, create a self outside of me, motherfucker. Hey, nigga.
Hey, one time.
Next time Truth is Live, bring your ass on her panel and say that shit in my face, nigga. So we can have a neutral panel so you won't feel like you being.
What's going on, Javar? He's loud and
say that shit in my face.
Just loud and annoying.
Yes, ma'am, because that's my motherfucking character. That's what I do. I do this shit for a living. It's content, ma'am. I don't know how many times I have to explain this shit to you. I do. He's just loud. Sure am. It's part of my character, man. It's part of my character. Thank you for the $2 super chat with my unemployed ass. Hey, y'all, I'm unemployed according to Lenae, and YouTube is my only sole source of income. So could y'all hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the super chat, join the membership, and or buy an album, if you don't mind, because I'm unemployed and I have to get some money. Otherwise, Lenae will be right about me. And I shouldn't be, if I'm not getting no money for doing this shit, I shouldn't be up here all day talking about people.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Hey, Mimi, I think you was around during this era. Do you remember anybody from my camp being upset that that this nigga on the screen left? I don't recall. Yeah, sir.
I was like, I can have it. I can't stand his voice.
Yeah. We can't stand your voice. You smell stanky through the internet, ma'am. Your voice sound funky through the phone. So I don't care that you don't like my voice, bitch. It ain't for you. The people that like my voice is here. And ma'am, I bet I got more women that said they pussy get wet to the sound of my voice. And when I say bitch, the niggas have said they dick and got on hard listening to you talk freaky on the phone. You sound like you about to have a motherfucking asthma attack on that goddamn, like you just be sitting there. Y'all, I'm finna the thing about Uma is you should have had that. You ain't had that much motherfucking mouth for years when you was on the panel with him. You don't come in my chat typing that weak ass shit. As if you couldn't get blocked. Nigga, you have crossed the motherfucking line. Thank you for the $5 cash app. I ain't see you speak to me. I be in my own world. Thank you for the $5 cash app.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
My Urban just to call, and then I gotta say thank you for the $10 cash app. All right, hold on. I just updated the number. We're at $45 now. So that's 15, Urban. 15 in 26 minutes. That's for you too, Lenae. We ain't did just 15. Thank you for the $10 super chat, my guy. I mean cash app, my guy.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
I'm assuming at this point he went on and modded Gabe and then unblocked him.
I don't know what YouTube is gonna take out them $2, but I add it to the total too. There's $17 in 26 minutes, Uber. And the commercials been running the whole show too. The commercials have been running aggressively. That's why I am so confident that you will never do a W2 with me or a last month statement with me. I'm positive you won't. Who the fuck you think I am? But you talking about bring him back. I didn't change because I ain't trying to be the asshole. I don't know what the fuck you want from me. I don't kiss no grown ass men asses, sir. I got 2 females that throw hissy fits at me all the goddamn time and give me attitudes. I'm not putting up with it from no grown ass
man. That's out there. I don't know 2 women.
Oh my! This she said she doubted. Okay. That's fine. I'm glad you doubted. Like we doubted. I'm doubting Umar actually fucked you now, though. I'm just saying the way he was adamant. I think he did because all y'all sex took place one fucking weekend. It took place one weekend in March of 2024. I think he probably just got his dick sucked. But no. The only reason I will give you credit, you probably got fucked once because you said you know how it feels to have a man take your soul like he fucked the shit out of you and then he put on his Timbs, his dashiki and left. So yeah, I think you got it one time, but okay. It was hard to believe Umar fucked you. It's fine. It's hard to believe that 2 women talk to me, even though I've been like this since 2012, 2013. I have not believed in monogamy. So whatever though, it's fine. I did not. Let me read the note now. Let me read the note. Why I ain't shit, Truth? What the why? Call in or something and tell me why I ain't shit. Too much going on. Why did she tell me? What did I say? I don't even know what I said right then. And it would have to be in the hotel because Umar wasn't taking her to the house. He was like, nope. We understand why now, even though we don't. I'm just saying, if I want to see Lenae's, I don't need to see I don't need to see what kind of furniture and shit she got. I just want to see. She doesn't give off clean vibes. Like the lady don't even give a fuck about her personal appearance when she comes online. Do y'all actually think she cleans her motherfucking house? Seriously. The bitch took a shower in Crocs. Do y'all really think she cleaned her house or do she take a shower in Crocs at home too? I'm just saying. Okay, I'm supposed to be reading the note. Hold on. See, I'm everywhere. Okay, so we know you have a side job. Now, Truth is calling in to tell y'all why I ain't shit. What did I say that don't make me shit?
You know, you said.
I don't remember. I done said a lot of shit.
You said that. How you said that's the last time when she doing phone sex?
Oh. I want to suck you, baby. You want to play with my pussy? Oh, you get me wet, Prince. Umar, you give me pussy wet, Umar. Umar, you want it, Big Daddy? You want it?
Put my foot down. So you been acting up all week. I'm putting my foot down today. I'm back. Nah, you gotta stop.
I see you over there fucking with Adrian.
Fuck Adrian.
I see.
I'm gonna get on here today. She might well get ready. She gonna have a last weekend. Sick of her.
What time you clocking in?
I'm going on the power just when you get finished, and then I'll be over there at 3. I think I'm pushing 3. Hey y'all.
Hello, people. Well, they said, well, they ain't said hello yet because this is delay, but I'm sure they'll be typing hello.
I'm just sitting here. I'm trying to get myself together. I ain't been too long that big, but I can't with you. I need you to behave. You've been acting up all week. All week.
This has been light work. This is practice. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no damn practice.
You know what I'm saying? This lady here, this has been practice. She has not.
I don't know why you
no,
even addressing it. I don't even know why you even addressing Reading Rainbow over there with his long neck. I don't understand why you give some people the light of day.
Well, I'm giving. Well, this is why, because he got 36,000 subs, so I'm clout chasing off his speech impediment having ass, and I didn't hear this 8 months ago anyway, and so it's perfect timing. He probably didn't have more subs than me 8 months ago, so it's perfect. That's the only reason he sent this shit to this bitch, because he got more subs than me, and he thought he was gonna be able to pop his shit and say, "Look how I've grown since I've left, sir." The video I did on you a day ago. I got like 300 views. That's trash, but like I made $50 off the video. The overall video made $50, 3 hours, and 300 views is trash, sir. How much money you make out when you if you get a 300 view video? How much money do you make off of it? Exactly.
Well, hey,
he ain't got no member.
Some people think it's all about the subs. Them subs are so inauthentic, it don't make sense. Like I be trying to tell people, it ain't all about that. It's the support. Shit, it ain't nothing to hit the sub, but do you support? Is what it is.
He got no supporter. We got to take the S off of everything today. So anything that's supposed to be plural is just singular today. So he ain't got no supporter. He ain't got no member. He don't got no coin.
He ain't no what?
Coin. He ain't got no fan.
I wish you know what? One thing I wish about this man. Let me tell you something. Let me say something about this dude. This gonna be all I'm gonna say about this nigga. Even if I come on the platform, on the panel, and you talk about him. This is all I say. I am sick of his weak ass crying. That's all he do. He have been hurt by so many women in his life because the bitch can't talk and his tongue so heavy he probably can't even eat pussy. I'm just saying, he have been hurt so many times by women that he just, I don't even believe the nigga got a wife. And if he do got a wife, well, if he do got a wife, she kick his ass and make him feel bad every day. She just whoops on his ass because he just cries.
She got his nut. She got his nut in her pocket.
Yeah, she got his one nut, okay, in her pocketbook, and he just come on YouTube and cry about it. I'm sick of him. He got an issue with this woman. He just got an issue with women, nigga. You just get you a dick. Okay, just don't get you a dick. And quit crying. Put it in your mouth with that heavy tongue. Now that's all I got to say, because I'm sick of him. I've been seeing him for a long damn time.
I remember it was poetic yesterday. You were like, I ain't really vibe with Urban like I did everybody. He knew that man.
I ain't never vibe with that.
That's what everybody said. That's why I was listening. Like, basically, pretty much it was too many strong personalities for him to stand the fuck out. Didn't nobody recognize
Especially women. Strong women make him cry. with his weak ass. He weak. Sick of him. Then I always quick to call a woman, you know, this and that and the third, this and that and the third. Nigga, sit your weak ass. My wife got my balls in her purse looking ass down. And tell your wife how you feel, bitch. Tell your wife how you feel. Now you can't do that.
She gonna beat
she
him
gonna
up.
grab that thick ass tongue. Hey, I'm finna go. Jay, how you gonna be acting like this early?
Oh boy. That's it. Fuck you. Fuck you, Urban. Just fuck you. I'm still gonna get this content. I still gonna get this content, but fuck you, nigga. Again.
Yeah, go get the content. Go get the content. Ain't never gonna get the content. Fuck that nigga.
I'm waiting on him to call or text back or make a community post or something.
You know that man is not finna do that. You know he's not finna do it. He only go in on women.
No, he wanted this. No, he wanted this 8 months ago. 8 months ago, he decided that he needed to do commentary on me and Gabe fallout.
And we ignored him that way. I know I did.
It's been 3 years since nobody talks about this nigga. I done got so many videos sent to me of him throwing shade. It don't make no sense. And the nigga just ignore him. The only
that's
reason
when you know a motherfucker butt hurt. That's when you know when you leave. If you decide to leave, you're done. You're through. And you still gotta throw shade. You still got a reference. You still gotta talk about. That means your butt hurt.
Truth. Out of all the people that have talked shit about me, how she end up with this video? I thought she was gonna pull up a biscuit video or some shit. She pulled this up. He sent this to her.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He wanted attention. He wanted attention. He wanted his
He said he doing y'all. He gonna say he did his friend Gabe like that. He did you like that. And he did me like that. That's what he do.
Well, guess what? You crying there, nigga. Gabe ain't gone nowhere. Gabe was our family member, nigga. We went through a real painful game. Gabe ain't gone nowhere, bitch. You couldn't come back if you cried your way back. You hit the tongue, bitch. Just go. Just get it.
He gone now, but you
definitely
heard about this shit though. I'm sure he didn't. Besides me calling, I'm sure he done got sent a lot of clips that this nigga is firing your ass up. You shouldn't have sent that video to that lady.
He did it. You know he did it. Just like child, let me look, because I be done got into some more people I don't even want to talk about. These people get on my nerves. They really get on my nerves. All these old hurt people. I told their ass to form a support group and keep it pushing.
Make another damn petition.
I know, right? Anywho, I see you later. I'm in the bushes. Don't try to get yourself. I'm listening. Just motherfucker, this fucking Friday. Just do what you do. I give up shit.
And will.
Bye. Bye, y'all.
Bye. As you told me, get over yourself. Apparently, you think you more than I'm not gonna go into it, but you came to me with the fuck shit. I'm sure somebody got the shit screenshotted. I hate that. Let's see, can I go back? I need to screenshot the shit myself. I don't believe this motherfucker tried me.
He said like, well, it's like, can you imagine 3 of them and oh my God.
17 people in your chat would be. Man, just because I said I have 2 girlfriends doesn't mean that we're all linking up and having threesomes and shit, ma'am. That's not what that means at all. Thanks for assuming though. But I'm saying, why is you even imagining it? Why are you even imagining it? Why did your brain go there? Because I was talking to my partner saying how the women be getting on my nerves, throwing attitudes, and I ain't got time to deal with it like on my outside life, and then you automatically go to me fucking these women. What the hell? Do you want my dick, ma'am? That is very weird. The context that I was speaking of me having 2 girlfriends, and then you start talking about imagining me having sex with both of them. Why would your brain go there? That is crazy. Be a world record. Fuck you mean?
All of them in the house.
Tried it. And you talking shit to me on the channel with 50 motherfucking subs, nigga.
Now, here's one of the bigger things that they love to put out there. They love to put out numbers on the YouTube chats and stuff, right? Well, not YouTube chat, but on the actual YouTube channel. They love to put out.
Who is they? Who is they, sir? Because in that moment, I was doing my thing and I was fine with my numbers, which is why that was a problem with me when Gabe came in bringing it, because I'm fine with that. And as I had pointed out to Gabe, you talking about look at my numbers, well, I'm doing the shit that I want to do, which is body cam videos. You're saying, look at my numbers. Okay. But when I just was beefing 2 days prior to that, there was hundreds of people in the chat. I'm past it. This further lets me know you sent this lady this video too, because you was like, he'd like to talk about numbers. I left him and I got bigger. Okay, that's one number. Now let's talk about the number that you get at the end of the month when they send the check. Who number bigger there? All right, then let's talk about another number. Overall channel views. Who bigger there? Okay, because I got you by like 11 million views in that department, but what are we doing here? Which numbers are we talking about? Because you talk about the subscriber count, sir. I didn't bring up numbers. In this instance, Gabe brought up the numbers, sir. But who is they, though?
That, hey, you may have this certain amount of people watching your live stream, right? And they also like to put out, well, you only got like this amount of subs, different things like that. The reason why they do that, to be quite honest with you, it's a psychological flex, okay? It's a psychological flex to try to...
Sir, I say that about channels that's bigger than me. Like you, I'm pointing out you got bigger, you have a bigger subscriber count, but your overall on content that you put out versus content that I put out live for live, you don't do better numbers and you don't make more money than me. You don't have more views on your channel than me. So prime example where I don't have to use it for no nigga smaller than me. I can use it for a nigga like you that's bigger than me. Because all I have to do is go through your lives and see ain't nobody sending you get no goddamn money. You could go through mine. Every live, you're going to at least see 2 or 3 goddamn super chats sent. Everyone, no matter how far you go back, you bitch ass nigga.
Trigger a negative reaction, to people to make it seem like that. I'm better than you because I got more people want to watch my show than you.
Sir, and this lady who playing your video, she dismissed me 8 months ago. She dismissed me. You're like, ain't nobody studying you. You're a struggle streamer. She dismissed me. She did. She did. She still called me a struggle streamer, but she can't because I got 18,000 on one channel and 2,000 on the other one. So she can't call me a struggle streamer, and she's a struggle streamer herself there. But she tried the same tactic. That's why back then she was like, ain't nobody gonna ever hear this shit. Don't nobody know who this nigga is, blah, 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 blah. My audience watched it. I got paid handsomely. I moved the fuck on with my life. She's bothered now because she sees the 18,000 now and she equates that to my voice ain't been the same. Same voice. That's why it's so poetic to hear the shit I said 3 years ago to your bitch ass and the shit I'm saying 3 years now. I haven't changed. Even with the shit 7 months ago I was saying about this lying ass bitch, fast forward 7 months, it ain't changed. Y'all niggas stories and shit have. Not me. I've been the same consistent nigga.
Do right
in real life.
Then also, it's they do the same thing dealing with actual subscribers. I got more subscribers than you. You know, so I'm better than your stuff. So you can't speak to me on this type of level.
But he did come in there and speak to me on that level, though, sir. That was the whole troll of it. Like, even he was fucking with me. He was like, shit, me and you on the same level, nigga. I got a couple 100 subs and I got the same amount of people in the chat as you. That was the barb he was making. He was like, you, just like I'm doing you. Gabe was like, you got way more subs than me, but I get the same amount of people in my chat. That was what he was doing. So it doesn't have to just work for people that are smaller than you, sir. It could work for people bigger, just like Gabe did to me, and like I'm doing to you currently. It be that way sometimes.
To be honest with you, how the way I see that, well, when I see people do that right, I see that as a level of insecurity.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, who the hell cares how many people is
you? Because you sent that video, and who cares what you consider as insecurity? Son of a bitch. Uban, and Lenae with my unemployed ass. Lenae, with my unemployed ass. State Gang Nunya has come out and dropped $100 like manna from heaven. Thank you, Nunya.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Fuck your subs, nigga. My supporters love me more.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Fuck it. I gotta play one more.
So good.
So good.
watching your show either live or watching your video,
Correct.
or how many people you have in your subscriber counts.
Correct.
Who cares about that? That doesn't even matter
At all.
because the subscribers.
How is she sitting there saying correct? And if y'all go to her IG from 8 months ago, she called me a struggle streamer that was irrelevant and all of this other shit. And I think I may had 2,000 subs then. I don't recall, but I know she was talking shit about me. The people that I don't know, again, the channel that got into the Uman sector was my small channel. So that was the 2,000 channel. I guess that was the same size where you first encountered me on my big channel. But that's where they encountered me at, and now they done switched over to the big channel. But you shitted on me back then and said this. You said I was irrelevant. Now you telling these people I got the power to sway and they listening to me and they didn't let this person in to do the I ain't fucking with nobody but you. Just you. I ain't do you see me bothering Marianne? Nope. Just you. Because you one of them bitches that just think you tough as a motherfucker. And I'm one of them petty ass niggas that'll show you you ain't. And like you told Umar, you ready for the war? Bitch, so am I. I'm ready for the war if you want to go to war. You're not ignoring me, though. You taking subtle jabs, and bitch, I see all of them. And when I deemed it appropriate to respond, I'm going to pop up and fuck with you with my unemployed ass, even though YouTube is my job.
Definitely do not care about that at all. Period. They're not the subscribers.
So Urban, we got $102 plus the 15 on the cash app. I mean the 17. No. Wait, what is it? 15. Okay, 15 and 102. Yeah, $117. Less than an hour. Mr. 36K.
Look at that. Oh, this content creator got like only 20 people in the chat. Subscribers ain't thinking about that. All the subscribers are thinking about is coming into a channel and being entertained, period. That's all they're thinking about. That's all they're worried about.
So why did you feel the need to send Lenae this video? Why? 8 months later. Just curious.
That's all they're concerned about. It's insecure content creators that be thinking about that crazy bullshit.
Yeah.
Like even right now, like my chat, it been fluctuate. I've been having between 10, 15, 20, 30, 20, 10, you know.
And that's with 36,000 subscribers. it fluctuates. That's with 36,000 subscribers. And on one channel. I be on 2 channels, sir. I be on 2. Sometimes 3 because I have Facebook in there too. So I'm splitting the audience, and you boys, shut the fuck up. But if you wanna say I'm insecure, I'll take that. It doesn't make me any difference. It doesn't bother me. You insecure about this speech impediment though, my guy. Mr. Magoo looking ass nigga.
Whatever in my chat. Guess what? I don't care about that. Even when
you do. Because you once complained about that when you was in the state gang, how wasn't nobody coming to watch you. So you do care. You cared so much, you sent her this lame ass video because there's no way in hell she wouldn't have gotten a CMA video, a JJ video, just a Joy video. It's so many other people that have done so much content on me that she got this cream puff ass shit. This what she got and decided to review to her audience. Okay, her audience ain't even mine. I don't care about them folk over her chat. That's why I don't go over there and bother her. She came to my shit. Hey, Aim, did you see me respond back? Nah, we used to like, it wasn't him. That's Lenae Honor on the drop, but we just always said it was Urban because we kind of said they looked alike because of the bald head. So yeah, you remember that thing, but that it wasn't actually him.
Put my own videos and stuff, right? But some of my videos, it might be no more than 20 people that watch my video because there's only 20 people that was interested in that particular content. It may be 100 up to about 1,000 something people who watch my other videos because they're interested in that certain content. Guess what? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter at all. That is not that serious to try to flex like that. Now, I understand the monetization part of stuff, but that's another chat for another time. But overall, all it is, that's an insecurity thing that people try to do to try to flex.
Like wearing a
that's why I don't do it to people at all. You know what I'm saying? I'll sit up here and go into other people's channel. Oh, you only got.
And it's the same thing with people that wear every piece of jewelry.
Ladies and gentlemen, did y'all not just hear me say, hey, Herb, I did a video on you that got 300 views. 300 views ain't shit. Nigga, I'm not lying to myself. That's some bullshit, but the $50 I made on the video made me feel better about them 300 views. But my point to you was, when you get them low views, you ain't getting no money. You ain't getting no money off your low views. I am. So that's why I couldn't be insecure about the low views, because I'm getting paid, but I do acknowledge them motherfuckers are low by normal people's standards.
That they got at once. Like, it's gaudy, it's tacky, and it don't work. It doesn't. But he just seems like overall something's wrong with him. He got 2 women. He says he got 2 women at the house. Okay.
When did I ever say I had 2 women at the house? That has never been my verbiage. I said I have 2 girlfriends. See, people just make up shit and then want to fantasize about what the fuck you said and be all wrong. Why is you upset with me, man? See what I'm saying? You upset with me that I present as a normal nigga. I don't be out here stunting, boasting, bragging, calling folk broke, saying I'm rich, I don't do that shit. I just come out here and say I do YouTube, I pop my shit, and I got 2 girlfriends. And something's wrong with that. That's it. That's it. That's what you get from me. And that's wrong. Unlike you came out here presented to be a federal agent and important and got these businesses and do this, and I make moves and I put these shows together and I go out of town and I get these women. You present yourself to be Superwoman and you just a lazy fat bitch. Why did you lie about who the fuck you were? I didn't.
People need to know that he feels like that's a flex.
No, it's my life. You feel like working for the federal government is a flex, but it's just all actuality, it's your life, even though you worked as a low-level clerk at the IRS. That's crazy. But whatever. You think sucking Umar Johnson dick is a flex. That's why you told the story. Girl, stop.
Women, he says he got 2 women at the house. Okay. Why do people need to know that? He feels like that's
the same reason. You know why I say that? Because it be bitches like you that tell me I can't get no women. That's why I said it be hoe ass niggas like him that try to say I can't get no women, and then I just bring it up. Or in the case where I was talking to Gabe, I be saying this shit ain't all this cracked up to give me. I be having headaches and shit from bickering with 2 different motherfuckers. That's why I would bring it up, because it's not all peaches and cream. Ma'am, it is not. That's why I would bring it up. I wasn't bringing it up to stunt on nobody at all. But if you talking shit about me saying I can't get women and women don't suck my dick, well, I'm like, well, nah, I got 2 girlfriends, so that's not true. That's it. I'm not running around saying, man, look, this is what happened today, X, Y, Z, blue, blue, blue. Me, we be doing this. I don't do that. I don't do that. You get a basic, I got 2 girlfriends. No other detail. That's it.
a flex.
Guess what? They both listening now. I'm probably gonna get a text message from both of them at some point in this day. I am, but they both listening. Ma'am, why do we need to know that? Same reason we needed to know my mama pussy stank and his house was dirty and all of the shit that you've been saying about Umar. That's what we need. That's the same reason you need to know I got 2 girlfriends, because we need to know all the shit you told us about Umar. See how that works?
He feels like that's a flex. He's very.
I guess, but again, it's my life, because you was partaking in a lifestyle like that with Umar. Did you think that was a flex? Did he think that was a flex? Or is that just what the fuck he does? Like it's not. See, it's new to you, ma'am. It's new to you. Since I've been on YouTube, it has been a known thing how the fuck I get down. So it's new to you. It's shocking to you. It's not shocking to everybody else. It's normal to everybody else at this point. I've had several conversations with different YouTubers about me not believing in monogamy and how I get down. So there's that.
Very feminine. I guarantee his first child is a girl. I guarantee.
No, my youngest child is a girl. See, I have 4 children by 4 different women. No, that's not a flex. That's just my real life. But my oldest child is 22. He's upstairs. My second son is 18. He downstairs. My third child, he's 14. He with his mama. My 4th child, she's 7. She's at school. I took her this morning. So yeah. But what does her being a girl have to do with anything? What does it have to do with anything? Because your kids, your first child is a girl, and you around here talking about sucking my mama dick. I mean, my dick. And then you got 2 boys, and you talking about sucking my mama dick. So I don't understand what the gender of the child has to do with anything. But okay.
You.
Got 10 people in your chat. Look at you. You only got like 10 subscribers. You should have pursued this. I don't do that.
Likes that energy of having 2 women around him. He's like Umar.
Like for what?
I'm like Umar. And it's a lot of men like me and Umar. Except for they cheating. They not honest with them people. They cheating. So yeah, it's I'm like Umar, because Umar's single. Umar don't claim nobody. So how are you judging Umar for being a single man fucking women? Ain't that what single men are supposed to do? He's not married. He said he's looking for a wife. And I guess he gonna fuck his way into finding a wife. He got to test the pussy first to see if you wife material. I don't know what he doing. But he's single though. There's not one woman that came out here and said, I dated Umar except for your dumb ass. Even the 25-year-old just said she fucked him and worked for his mama. You actually put y'all in a fucking relationship. You did. You put y'all in a relationship. You said y'all was looking for hoes and you would help out with the wives and shit. You said you was looking for a house and was going to interior decorate the new house because you couldn't clean the old one because you wanted to start anew. It was going to be you in one room and Umar in the other and his mom in another one. And then you were going to get Anissa and you were going to take her to Kansas City with you. You Looney Tune bitch.
So what? It don't make no difference. I'm gonna get to the chat in the Freeman side. Make sure y'all hit thumbs up, y'all.
Did you ever get to 300 subs? I guess that was my fault too.
Why not? Why not push your people? Why not support them?
She doesn't know what she's talking about. She don't know what she's talking about. Why not? Why not support him? I guess the same reason nobody that you went on an interview with pushed your goddamn channel and supported you 6 months ago, except for me. Like that again, you would have been, if you had a did out after you did your Tasha K and your few interviews somewhere else, you would have done way better bringing people to your channel then. You're 8 months behind the 8 ball trying to do this shit. And okay, I'll ask you the same thing. All these people who like you, I seen you in the lounges comment section about Umar earlier today. Has she shared your channel out, ma'am? Since she now knows you have a channel because that long ass title is up there in her comment section. Has she shared your channel out? You her people, right? Oh, okay. You don't know what the fuck we do over here or how it's been done, so you can't speak on it. I ain't gonna even go into detail about what we do and all of that shit, but you can't speak on it. I will simply say this. All I can do is offer the platform and put us in front of different sets of eyes. That's all I could do. I can't make the content for the person. I can't make them promote themselves. I can't do any of that. All I can do is give them the platform, share them out, and put them in front of eyes that they wouldn't have been in front of before. That's all I can do. I can't take the jump shot for nobody, including this nigga here. That's what he didn't understand either. If you're on my show every day and I'm putting you in front of a whole bunch of people and they don't find you entertaining, motherfucker, what do you want me to do? I can't make these people go over there and subscribe to you no matter how many times I say, go subscribe to my nigga Urban. I just can't make, I'm not God. I can't do it. I don't have no magic wand to make this stupid motherfucker entertaining.
If you know he's struggling.
No, what I don't was that he been in his feeling for a minute, but I thought I feel like he would get over. He actually he ain't been around much, and he ain't been in my damn chat. So that's what I'm saying. Like when he did this tonight, this was him, I guess, doing like everybody else, letting it be known when he was done fucking with me. But he could have just texted me. But I kind of knew anyway because he ain't been around. I ain't trip. I ain't chasing no niggas. I'm not chasing no niggas at all.
Now he needed to find him a new.
To be honest with you,
Now I needed to find me a new sector, but ma'am, I never left my old sector. That's what I'm saying. This bitch is crazy. I never left my sector. And Gabe is still here. This is what I'm saying. Like did you do any due diligence? At least you could have done was check to see if Gabe was back before you played this shit. If Gabe was still gone, then maybe I could understand why you played this. But he back. He been back for a minute. This is stupid. I appreciate y'all though. You got me $100 super chat after deal. Appreciate you and Uban. Urban. I made the threshold just off none of you. The fuck I ain't even count the members. Forget the members. And other super chats from the other shows. Just fuck out there. I just made the threshold with that one. Lame ass nigga.
Believe that statement is disingenuous as well too. The reason why
you can't spell disingenuous, let alone say it, motherfucker.
Is if he didn't care about Gabe or anybody else who's part of this team.
Sir, I said I ain't chasing no niggas. I said I don't care. I didn't not say I didn't care. I said I ain't chasing no niggas. I said I know this Gabe ain't been around. I ain't made no fuss about it. Didn't say didn't care, sir. I cared about him coming in there trolling me. He already hadn't been around, and when he popped up, he trolled me. But again, that's our business, nigga. You bruh, you gay as hell for this. Why is you and me in gay business? I can see some women interviewing this shit, reviewing this shit. Women, I can see. You, but you are a woman though. You a pussy. Hold on. Urban, this song is for you and the bitch playing you.
But I've never smelled a woman smell like that. But
your pussy stank. Your pussy stank. Your pussy stank. Your pussy stank. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. It takes the smell away. Na 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 na. Your pussy stank. Your pussy stank. Your pussy stank. Your pussy stank. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. That smell away. Your pussy stank.
I don't mean no disrespect to feminine energy. When she took her underwear off, brothers and sisters, she smelled like something crawled up inside of her.
Pastor Bussy will be played
like
by
an old fish tank.
Uban
Smell a fish tank that somebody ain't
therapist.
cleaned in like 2 years. They got goldfish in there. They got all kind of fish, and it ain't been cleaned in years. That's what she smelled like when she took off those funky ass drawers. Her drawers were so old and so funky that I thought it was a wife beater. That's how stretched out her drawers was. Her drawers were so old and so
She
funky,
smelled like
I thought her
death.
underwear was a slingshot. Her drawers were so funky and so stank, brothers and sisters, that I thought it was a wife beater, brothers and sisters. And I don't mean no disrespect. So when she said it's my turn, after she got finished swallowing the Shondo, she said it's my turn. After she got finished swallowing the Prince of Pan-Africanism, she said it's my turn. And I'm sitting there and I'm saying to myself, how do I get out of this?
She
Because
wore
there ain't
them
no way
big
other
ass
guys have
bloomers up
that King
there.
Kong consciousness face, nose, tongue, lips, ears, or hairline is going anywhere near that cootie cat. Brothers and sisters, listen. Brothers and sisters, listen. She told Pastor Bussy that I went down on her. I'm willing to take a lie detector test. I am willing to take a lie detector test, brothers and sisters. That woman smelled like a dead cow mixed with sour milk and menstruated underwear that was found in a funky alleyway. I lie to you not. She is so acidic. Her universe is so acidic. She needs a baptism. She needs a deep cleanse. She needs an exorcism. I think she got demons living in that Batcave. I think she got demons living in that Batcave, brothers and sisters. And she thought that the world's most requested scholar was going to go down on her. Oh, no. My women got to be fresh and clean. My women got to smell like fresh peaches, fresh daffodils. My women got to smell like fresh roses. If you want these lips to ever touch your peach cobbler, if you want this tongue to ever massage your honeycomb hideout, you got to be clean. You got to be clean. And she needs a deep cleanse. In fact, I'm going to treat her because I have an address. I know where she sleeps. I have Pastor Bussy's address. I know where he sleeps. I'm going to send her a gift certificate to the Yoni Spa. I'm going to send her a gift certificate to the Yoni Spa. I'm going to send her a gift certificate to the Yoni Spa because whatever she got in her, I don't know how many men she done been with. I don't know. But I've never smelled a woman smell like that.
I ain't see the other super chat. She wants to be my third girl. She act like it. That's typically how it go though. It's just like it goes from I can't believe it to I want to see what the fuck he doing to get 2 women. That's how it normally be. Thank you for the super chat.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sir.
But Pat, oh damn, Urban Bussy. That's what I'm gonna call you, Uban Bussy. Your pussy stink.
Why
Not
have-
going around with right then? Why mention it to begin with in the
Or
first
that,
place?
yeah.
Why mention it?
And you know,
I mentioned it because I said I kind of knew he was upset because he hasn't been around. Because you got to realize this video is in shock. I was live. As I was ending my live, he came in fucking with me, and I went right back live. So I was shocked. This is an instant reaction right here. This wasn't no 2-3 hours. This was I played the outro, which was probably 3 minutes, and by the time this song had ended and the live ended, I had decided he had me fucked up. And I went back live, sir. So that's why I brought it up, because I was shocked. But then I was like, no, I ain't really shocked because he been missing from my chat. And I said, I ain't chasing no niggas, because if I was concerned about him missing from my chat, I would have been hit him up. So that's why I would bring it up, sir, because in a real time, say I was having a conversation with myself, I was being crazy me. I was like, nah, I'm shocked. But then I was like, no, I ain't really shocked because he ain't been around. So I ain't chasing no niggas. This is what it is. But whatever. And also, I'm a motherfucking content creator, you stupid sons of bitches. That's ultimately why I would bring it up, because I'm a content creator. You gotta sell it, man. You got to sell the product. I need you to buy what I'm selling. I'm selling the story of Gabe came in and he shocked me and he disrespected me. That's the story that I'm selling. And apparently you bought it. It was real, but you still bought it because you're doing a reaction to it. So I'm tired of you motherfuckers who be using me to do y'all content, is telling me how to do my goddamn job. And if I wasn't good at my job, you wouldn't be reviewing me. Y'all kill me with that shit. Y'all can't do what the fuck I do, but y'all tell me how to do it. I don't tell you how to suck dick, sir, because I don't know how to do it and I'm not gay, so I just let you suck dick. That ain't my lane.
you know what? It be a lot of these dudes that they insecure. Like even with he can't stand on his own.
Yes, I'm insecure and I can't stand on my own yet. Yet. There's thousands of videos of me standing on my own on my own platform. I'm on my own right now. So it is crazy work. But yes, I'm insecure. I can't stand on my own. I need help. Somebody help me, please. Help me. Help me. Truth, I need help. I cannot stand alone, Truth. Bring your mad Gabe. Somebody save me. Help me. Help me, please. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Help me. Help me, please. Help me. Help me. I need y'all to erase the heads off her kids. I can't stand on my own. Help me. Help me, please. I'm swaying the image of, well, I'm swaying her public image. I'm influencing the people to turn against her. But I need help. I can't. How in the fuck am I turning people against you, but I'm not standing on my own? Wasn't I by myself on Rim Rum's panel when you came up there with that shit? And the next day, when I went off on your motherfucking ass on my panel the first time, wasn't I by my motherfucking self? When I did that 27-hour marathon and gave 12 hours of commentary, wasn't I up there by my motherfucking self? These people just be saying anything because they don't like me. But cool, I'm insecure. I need help. Help me, please.
He can't stand on his own. After he dismantled and fucked this all up, he went.
I dismantled State Gang and fucked it all up. Y'all just heard Truth call in. You see Mad and Gabe in there. Y'all seen State Gang, know you come through and throw 100 at your boy. You see, I ain't going. She been a member for damn near 3 years. I fucked it all up. I fucked it up, and I needed to weasel my way into the Umar Johnson sector. Damn it. Why did I have to do that? With my insecure, I can't stand on my own ass. I'm a bad person, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't shit. I'm not. I'm just a nigga on YouTube that's unemployed. Can somebody hear my cash out, PayPal, Super Chat, membership, or buy the album? Because she said I'm unemployed, even though YouTube is my job. And this nigga think, because he got 36,000 subs, he's a better YouTuber than me, even though he ain't getting no money. So I need y'all to donate to me to make me look better to both of these niggas. It's not to make me look better, but it's just to prove my point. They ain't talking about shit. You can keep hating, but it's not gonna make a difference.
To another place and joined in there with people that can't stand on their own.
Oh. Well, you was over there with them people that couldn't stand on their own. So, ladies and gentlemen, anybody that is from the Umar Johnson sector, who she was over there dick riding prior to y'all finding out about me, she really thought y'all could not stand on y'all own from the get-go, because why would she say that now? For everybody whose panel she was on, sending super chats to and doing all that, she truly feels like y'all can't stand on y'all own. That's crazy work. Says the lady who couldn't tell her story on her own. She didn't come out on her own IG channel. She didn't come do it on her own YouTube. She didn't go on her own TikTok like all the other viral bitches did with their story. She went to Lenae Honor, somebody else, to get her story out there. So, ma'am, you can't stand on your own. And the fact you keep doing these lame ass lives and deleting them and uploads and deleting them shows you can't stand on your own. Haven't you had to do a panel with a nigga? Already. Okay, then. Girl, suck my dick.
It's a one-man band over here.
It's not a one, ma'am. It's not. It's a one-man. First of all, you're teaming up with Afro, Anti-Svengali, and Rev G Palmer, so that's not a one-man band. And then you just had a nigga on your panel the other day. What the fuck is wrong with these lying assholes? Does she not know what one-man band means? I'm not even a one-man band. I got a goddamn team. But one thing about it, though, all of us in the team have our own personalities, so we can all go to our channels and do our own shit without needing the other. We could do it. We literally do it. We did it before we met. We doing it now. Shit going on. I've been missing from a lot of truth shit because I'm out here in this Umar Johnson sector. She understand. When I be late a lot, I pop up, but shit, a lot of times I've been missing. She be like that. Truth got like 17 boyfriends, so she be missing sometimes. Boy, I do not envy her on all them phone calls she got to have a day. It be like this sometimes. I get it. She can't do all the shows neither because she got 17 boyfriends. Hey, that's so GD right there. I ain't going. Appreciate you for the $6 cash out. Oh, where did not cash out? Super chat. Where did it go? That's so GD though. She threw $6 at your boy. All right, then.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Yeah, I really needed that because I'm unemployed and I only got half of his 36,000 subs. So, I gotta make my bones in this joint. I ain't gonna never be able to catch him in subs, but I can beat him in money. That's being facetious. But I did not to beat him in money part, but I can always catch him in subs. But yeah, the money part, he ain't gonna never beat me in that department. It just never. Not gonna happen. It's been all this time and he still has not garnered true support. Because you could go through his lives and look to see. Because if he get a super chat, his little excited ass is gonna put it up. He got drops for it and everything. You don't see it. It's nothing. His chat blank.
Woman at that. And never, ever, ever as a man would I be in a public battle saying some of the shit they said on that channel ever, and have daughters and have mothers.
Who cares, ma'am? You have a mama, a daddy, and 2 sons, and you told the world you sucked my dick after he stole a check from your son, after he ignored your special needs son. You threw a show for him, fucked him, was gonna throw a boot camp for him, took care of his mama. Don't nobody give a fuck what. None of the shit you can say about any of us is as bad as that. Because you got adult sons who, like your son introduced you to Uman and you sucked his dick. And you knew you was wrong because you didn't even tell your son. The nigga that introduced you to him, you ain't even say, hey son, I'm going to fuck Uman. I date Umar. That's my boyfriend. Nothing. Your 30-year-old daughter got to hear from folks too, because girls are catty. Somebody into it now, you get mad. That's why your mama sucked Umar dick and he said her pussy stank. So I don't want to hear your advice. My daughter is 7. By the time she's conscious of what the fuck I'm saying on the internet, you know how much content I wouldn't put out by then? So yeah, whatever. But also, in this, my daughter will learn not to be one of these disrespectful bitches that I be talking about. That's what she'll learn. She won't be introduced to no ratchet, ignorant bitches via me in real life. She heard me talk about ratchet bitches on the internet who fucking with her dad if we going by your logic. He talking about bitches that's fucking with his daddy. She don't care. She love her daddy.
And have women. That's a terrible look.
How is it? Okay, that's fine. It's a terrible look. It works for me though. As long as I'm happy. Fuck your opinion. But this nigga told you I care about my image. I'm agreeing with you. It's a terrible look. Now what? What do you want? A gold star? A cookie? I should stop what I'm doing because a woman who Umar Johnson said your pussy stink is saying she don't agree with my lifestyle. All right, then. I don't agree with you sucking Umar dick after you accuse him of stealing your son endowment check, but hey, what can we do about that?
Terrible look. But then on the level that he is accustomed to, he feels like something. That's some weak ass shit. He can't go to any other man's thing and do what he went over and did on that path. He went over there to.
I can't go on any other man's panel and be myself because I didn't fuck with you, bitch. You bothered me. You bothered me. And guess what? I still was respect for you, dumb hoe. I ate my chips. I gave you pushback when you said that's how the movie industry work. I said no. I asked you, would you have opened up your own bank account and instead of going to where the check was issued. So I don't see what I disrespected you the next day, but on that panel, I gave you nothing but respect because I wasn't on my panel. So you can't even say I did anything wrong to you on that goddamn panel. I didn't. But yeah, I actually can though, man. I don't, man. Why is it that you say that, but men keep popping up? Where so Uncle Mo ain't no man now. Here, information man. He ain't no man now. KKC he ain't no man now. Rim he ain't no man now. None of these people are men now because I've been around them saying the same exact things that I say on my channel. I just tone it down because I ain't on their channel. I don't know how their channel is censored and all that to the YouTube algorithm. I know how mine is, and that's why I can cuss and say the shit that I say on my channel because I've tested it. I know what lines I can cross to still be green. You don't know what the hell that is. Oh, Mr. Judge, no men. I can't talk. I can't go on Thomas Sotomayor's show and talk about hoes like this. I can't pull up on none of the red pill people, Angry Man and them. I can't do that. That's fine. What's your point though? I'm a bitch ass nigga, Lenae. You're correct. So what? Now what? You say the same thing about Umar Johnson and you fucked him. So I'm starting to believe that you want to fuck me like you did Umar.
To weasel into this sector.
Oh, she did it again. I weaseled into the sector. I weaseled in. A place I already had kind of like some, because again, none of these people are new to me. None of them at all. The Lady Luck Club didn't realize she had knew me either until I had to remind her of the lawsuit that my name was brought up into because the nigga was crying. I'm not being sued though. I'm just a nigga that he's saying, this is why I'm suing y'all. Y'all let him bully me. He's like, damn. So I told you, my reputation precedes me, man. It really does. She may not have ever watched the video for this shit, but she heard my name in that goddamn lawsuit, brother, talked about 7 to 8 goddamn times. And he won't stop saying my name because he's just a fanned out ass groupie too.
The views.
I don't do it for views, ma'am. I do it for money. Can you get the shit right? Fuck the views, fuck the subs. I want the money.
And then he went back, and him and Philly Phil been arguing and fighting and throwing dirt at each other.
We have not been arguing or fighting or doing anything. Hence the reason why at the beginning of this live, I apologized to her and said I had no business sending my playlist to you about her because she hadn't done shit to me in a long time that I know of, that I'm aware of. She ain't done shit to me, and I was just being petty because she was fucking with you. So no, we haven't been back and forth arguing, doing dark. That was a long time ago too. Long time ago, ma'am. But again, reputation precedes me. She is telling on me to people that don't know who I am or Philly Phil. They don't know us. We some nobodies. Or if they do, you can't say if your audience knows who I am and you only got 300 of them motherfuckers, then you can't say I'm nobody if your audience knows me already.
And then he went back and brought her over. So now they turned.
How did I bring Philly Phil over? I don't know where she's been at. I brought Philly Phil over. Y'all see how these folk give me so much power? They say I ain't shit. They say I'm a nobody, but I got power to be getting text messages from Umar. I got power to be arguing with Philly Phil and bringing her over. I got power to weasel my way into sectors and shit. I got power to influence people to call her a liar, but I ain't got shit going.
And y'all shit into Goofy. And
All I know is I keep getting, if I was so bad, ma'am, I wouldn't keep getting invited back to these places. I wouldn't keep getting acknowledged in these places if I was so bad, ma'am. So fuck what you talking about. Apparently, the people that you're throwing shade at, saying that let me in, apparently they're okay with the type of person that I am, ma'am. They're fine with it. Why you care? Because again, when I talk about you, it's for content purposes. It's for my bottom line. It's because I'm unemployed and you my job for the day. You're not getting paid for this shit.
and give it time. Give it time. That will be a problem because I'm telling you,
Ma'am, I am not obsessed with Umar Johnson like that. So there will not be a problem because I'm not watching content strictly about Umar Johnson. We have been bonding and coming over the shit that you pause. This sounds weird when I said bonding and coming. We've been coming together over Mary Ann lying about the check and you sticking your nose into the check business. It should have been about you sticking your nose in the check business, not me pointing out how you was lying 6 months ago and lying now. But you changed the narrative, and now you're mad. Give it time, though, guys. Give it time. It ain't gonna be no falling out with me, because what is there to fall out about? What is there to fall out about? We're sitting up laughing and joking, ma'am. That's what the fuck we doing. Why would we fall out laughing and joking about y'all? Like even with the Philly Phil and I situation, if Philly Phil and I are ignoring each other and we're not saying anything to each other, how in the fuck can we fall out? We're not acknowledging each other, so there's nothing to fall out about. And if we did happen to get together and do a show and laugh at your ass and roasting, I've already let it be known. It's just a business move. It's not a friendship. This ain't something we gonna do on a regular. It just would be a shock to our sector in particular. Fuck the Umar Johnson sector. And the sector Philly Phil and I come from alone, it would be a shock that her and I are on a panel together. Don't matter what the fuck we talking about. It just would be a shock. So it would be a business move for me. I've already made that understood. So that's the type of nigga I am. But there would be nothing to fall out about because she in her world doing what she do, which is Umar Johnson. I'm not in her world doing Umar Johnson. It just so happens her and I agreed on the issue of you. I don't know what she think about Mary Ann. I've been seeing her in the comment section about you, and y'all have been going in it for at least 8-9 months. Hence me sending you the shit because I had initially saw her fucking with you, but I overstepped my boundaries. I shouldn't have sent you this shit. I shouldn't have. That wasn't my business. I was being messy. On the plus note side, though, you ain't never played the shit, so that's one. And yeah, nobody cares what you like. You can't explain it, and then heard it so much it don't hurt coming from you, and nobody's hearing you say it. So that's another thing. That's why I'm going out my way to make sure that I don't repeat it and all that other shit because I ain't trying to do that with her.
people like that they need to have one person that they can all focus on. Because when you remove the person, you stop talking about them, they don't mean anything.
Says the lady that needs Umar Johnson to be relevant. Now, I do realize I don't know what the fuck she googled, but she put up whatever Umar said about FDMG and was like, he gonna have y'all kids at the on long days after 4-hour bus rides and eating a vegan meal and that. Like, what? Why are you so invested in this nigga and for free? Oh, I almost forgot, y'all. Umar Johnson still ain't in jail. I told you I was gonna tell y'all this shit every day since she swear up and down she still got an active federal investigation. That nigga still ain't in jail yet. He done ran it up on Art of Dialogue. They see him move around the country. They ain't stopping this nigga. They not stopping him. They letting him move around the country doing what he do. He free. He ain't broke no laws yet, though. I guess they waiting. They'll get him in 2035 when FDMG open, I guess.
I'm just showing this to show you guys about how a sector can go. What happened, similar to what happened to me. I don't mention them, don't talk, don't think about them.
Similar to both of these puss ass niggas, the male and the female, are making themselves victims. This nigga just straight up lying though. Well, you lying too, bitch. You said you pulled your story, but you said you pulled your story well. First of all, when the fake check shit came out and Lenae did his speech, you was already saying you didn't mind if he pulled the shit. Then he pulled it before you asked him to, but people were questioning you because of the rim run panel. Nothing else. Nothing else. You were not questioned except for the rim run panel. And he had two questions for you because one, you was on there a couple of days prior saying how you was going to drag Marianne and Lorianne. You was arguing with her as Mind Chaos played last night. You was arguing with her. You was attacking to her. You was accusing her of being nasty to you because she like Umar. There's a whole bunch of shit you couldn't prove. Fine. So you switched that up and you came up there and you started defending her about the check. And the reason that you said you were defending her about the check is because your story was on Lennon channel, even though he had already pulled it and you had already said, I don't care if he pulled it. Now the new narrative is I asked Lennon to pull my videos because X, Y, and Z. But she's not highlighting the fact that Lennon said I had pulled them last week anyway. So a week before you asked me to remove your shit and not put you in the documentary, I already had took your shit down. Except for that one video that I left up for MoneyBoy Trey. Because, you know, I can talk to roaches. So I subconsciously put it in the airwaves. Trey, I got this video for this funk ass bitch. I'm going to leave it up there for you. It ain't got her name in it or nothing, but you can find it, my good guy. And go in there, because in there, she said she protected Umar. I've been knowing she a lying bitch, but you know, she burn it up in the Cookie Crush chat. I mean, shit, I ain't going to point out the bitch a liar when she's sending me hundreds of dollars. Fuck it. But he left it up. He telecommunicated with me to use that video. It's still up too, though, Lenae. It's still up. But yeah, he took down everything except for that one video. But you keep acting like somebody came for you because you asked your vid. Do y'all see how these bitches be lying? We were talking to her about her before she said she asked Lennon to take her shit down. Now the story is when I asked Lennon to take my story down, everybody attacked me. These motherfuckers don't care about recording themselves lying. No, just don't give a fuck at all. And then I'm supposed to listen to her about morality.
At all. Somebody sent this to me because they already knew.
Urban sent it to you.
And I'm sharing it with you guys.
His gay ass sent it to you because, again, there are some people that have said some straight up, foul, fucked up shit about me, and that didn't come across your desk. You talked about I'm in a lawsuit and shit like that. Not boy, like that's what I'm saying. I know his whole ass sent it to you because it's way better people you could have played, man. I'm gonna just be real. It's way more entertaining people who would have said some shit that you could have been like, ooh, this is some bullshit. It's the Victim Olympics, though.
But that shit will crumble too. Because you can't, like you said, birds of a feather.
Oh, it'll crumble. Oh, you praying on the downfall? Hold on, fuck it. Let's take a musical break, y'all. Since you said that, I gotta pee anyway. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Enjoy the song. Crumble? You want it to crumble because we don't like you. That's crazy work. Because I don't like you. Damn. I can't have no new friends or nothing because I don't like you. Again, though, that just goes to show if you was around these people for 8 months straight and they didn't know me for a month and they like you better, they ain't like you. They like the money you was giving them, man. They put up with your bullshit story because you was a paymaster. You were hitting that super chat. You was buying memberships and shit with your trick ass. That's why they like me better.
Flock together. And then people, I wouldn't even say they're wolves, but eventually they will turn on each other.
Nah, wolves. See, we done been called State Gang. Y'all know we done been called wolves before. Y'all done threw us to the Shelby, you throwing me to the wolves. We've been called that before too. Strangely enough, that's this nigga apparel brand shit. Some lone wolf or some weird shit that he ain't sold one goddamn piece of merchandise.
He said he don't chase men. What was the point of forming the unit?
I don't chase nobody, motherfucker, especially grown men. Is that better for you, bitch? I don't chase niggas or bitches. How about that?
In its own self. I got over there acting like females. You and him. Y'all sound like lovers. It's weird. Very weird.
Y'all sound like lovers, but you already tried the gay. Oh, that's what she talking about. She talking about when she was tried me on the panel when she was being. She talking about on Mr. Judge panel. That was she was talking about. She said you can't go on any other man's panel. Oh, I could have. Bring your ass back up on Rim Rum panel. Bring your ass on the Uncle Mo panel. Bring your ass on the Lady Luck panel. Bring your ass on the Philly Field panel. Bring your ass on the Mind Chaos Brew panel. I bet they let me wear your ass out if you're disrespectful first, bitch. You came up straight up disrespectful. You called me gay. You called me ignorant. All types of shit. Hell, you even invited me to pull up. You invited me to pull up, man. It's crazy shit. But yeah, we sound like lovers. Cool. You already called me gay, so that's not a shock. But we've noticed all the men you disagree with turn gay, so that's not a odd thing. I'm sure you called your baby dad who wasn't at your son's graduation gay at some point after y'all broke up.
He mentioned it because, like I say, he cared about that. He cared about that a lot.
Yeah, he does. You need it.
Now, one thing that
that's what.
If I cared about it, I would have been the one trolling Gabe, not the other way around. I would have been the one making a fuss about it, like how you did when you left. I said okay and went on with my motherfucking life. You kept announcing it. He was upset with me. I knew he was upset with me, but I didn't care because we had already had a conversation about it. Now, did we have to agree on it? No, but I wasn't treating Gabe any differently. I wasn't fucking with him. He just so happened to fuck with me on the wrong day. If it had been a different day, he probably wouldn't have got the reaction because I had been ignoring Gabe for a while when he was doing a little crazy shit. That's what he was doing, crazy shit in my book. I ain't gonna hold you, he was. But he just caught me on the wrong day. But it pretty much would have been ignored. But no, I didn't care. Y'all gonna make me care. But since y'all wanted me to care, I cared about it. Okay. It wasn't about the content. At that point, since I was fucked with, it's my job, but I care. Cool. I rock with it.
I was gonna say he needs that he needs the group because alone he's nothing.
I do have to say,
I agree. I need the group because alone I ain't shit, ladies and gentlemen. I am not shit. Y'all have not come to like me because of me. It was because I had a group. All right, cool.
about MoneyBoy Trade is this: once when MoneyBoy Trade deem you as a valuable asset, right?
A valuable asset. Once MoneyBoy Trade deem you a valuable asset. Let's see this, huh? Because one thing about me, if I can view you as an asset, I can also be an asset. Let's see if he's going to point out me being an asset to the person that I view as an asset. Let's see if he points that out. Everything I do is just evil. I'm the worst nigga in the world. I love it though.
He is going to, he's going to ride for you.
He's
As
gonna
long as he believes that he could get something out of you, he could benefit out of you for some type of way possible.
boom,
He's definitely going to ride with you on
boom,
it until that ship end up sinking.
and then he's out.
Okay.
He's a
I
parasite.
don't know if this is like blind loyalty. I don't know if
I'm a parasite, and if I could get something out of you, I'm going to ride for you. He can't show any examples of this. And if he can show one example of this, but then there's like 10 examples, then there can't be right, because that means that more people stay around than leave. So that doesn't equate to a sinking ship or whatever, but that's fine. I'm a terrible person, y'all. Let me let y'all finish listening to these crybaby ass niggas and bitches tell y'all how horrible I am. I don't even think I need to say nothing. I just want to laugh at this grown ass man 8 months ago and this bitch in current time crying about me with my irrelevant ass.
this is toxic loyalty. I have no idea because at the end of the day, I really don't know the mindset of him, but that's based on.
Yes, you don't know how I operate. You don't know my mindset, yet your dumb ass keeps sitting up here talking about how I operate and shit. That nigga said when he view you as an asset, he'll ride for you until he no longer see you valuable. So like what is my thinking process to say this person is no longer valuable to me? What thinking process? What goes into that? Who's told you that? Hey, I'm no. Who came to you and said, Urban? Trey said you no longer valuable to him, and he threw you away because you walked away. If everybody is walking away, how am I discarding them and deeming them non-valuable if they're walking away, sir? See, this is what I'm saying. This shit don't make no damn sense. They walking away. Ain't nobody getting put out. Ain't nobody getting fired. They leaving. No, man, when he don't view you as no asset no more, he get rid of you. How do you get rid of somebody that quit? Talking out both sides of your pussy, sir.
My experience of dealing with him and stuff, right? And things that have transpired through this on social media space, right? That's one thing that I could say that,
He dealt with me less than a year, ladies and gentlemen. It was less than 1 calendar year. And now he know everything about me.
I mean, so yeah, he do care about that.
Hey, man. Good. Hey, bitch nigga, I can't stand on my own, but I called you on my own and left you a voicemail, and you have yet to respond. Fuck this hoe, because you fed her that narrative. Why haven't you called back, nigga? But I can't stand on my own, though.
He care about that a lot. Just like he care about this image, which he tied that around to loyalty.
I have not done. I've played y'all 3 goddamn videos over 10 hours of content responding to what he did 3 years ago. Did y'all ever hear me mention the word loyalty? I didn't at all. That's why I said this nigga rewrote history. That's why I spent the past 2 days giving y'all what actually happened. So y'all ain't have to take my word or his word for it. It's still on my channel. I'm alive because Gabe ain't there. Give a damn who in the chat. I can't. This motherfucker, him. This nigga said, you got 14 in the chat. What? What? Really? You go live. You go live. And let's see how many people show up. You can even add me and say you finna roast me and still see how many people show up. Well, Miss B, I was reading the tweets. I was reading the Diddy trial tweets, and then I had looked up and seen Gabe type. I get. Oh, so I was doing Diddy trial. Something that Urban was watching. Urban was watching me do the Diddy trial. Didn't know it. Groupie. Why I suck, but goddamn, we're on the same level. Less than 20. What's your excuse? Where your boys? I guess he was asking where Gears and John Frank and them are. Come home, Mark. Nobody gives a shit, dude. ... Nobody. Then he called me by my government. And I got this pussy ass nigga critiquing my response. Man, fuck you. Nobody cares. That's why you got 14 in here. Get over yourself. Sir, I don't need. What do you mean? Where are my boys? I don't need. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh. I was, and then the crazy part about this nigga, on this pussy ass nigga on the screen spinning the narrative that I need help. I was doing the Diddy trial by myself. He was watching it. He reacted to this knowing I was doing Diddy trial content, and he gonna say, I can't do it by myself. I don't recall nobody else reading them goddamn tweets with me. Diabolical. Where are my boys? Nigga, it's YouTube. It's YouTube. But again, just
all right. So let's give y'all this clarification on what Gabe was saying. I remember Gabe saying this quite often. He used to say all the time that, hey, where you at? He used to say, where you at, MoneyBoy Trey. I'm not gonna use his real name, but they used to say, where you at, MoneyBoy Trey. Where you at? And he used this in reference to that he wanted MoneyBoy Trey to be the certain type of image that he saw MoneyBoy Trey to be. All right, but
the same thing that you did, sir. The same thing that you did in 5 mission statement. You saw me and what I was supposed to do a different way than what I saw my shit and what I told you I was doing. Because when you came with all that kumbaya shit, I was like, man, if that worked for you, cool, but I'm finna ride this wave. I'm finna do what's getting me paid, G.
Since
never did I say I'm finna do what's finna get me subscribers. I said I'm finna do what get me paid. Subscribers will come. I want the money first.
MoneyBoy Trey decided to be a part of these two other individuals and stuff, right? And condone it, right? Now all of a sudden MoneyBoy Trey is not who he is no more, too gay. So therefore, once again, that's why he mentioned, well, where you at? What's the
That's not true that I wasn't who I was today. That's not true at all, sir. Okay.
The old MoneyBoy Trey that I know was that that he didn't put up with this. What's the old MoneyBoy Trey talking about loyalty and different things like that, state gang all day. You know what I'm saying? You make
he keeps saying the old MoneyBoy Trey. Now, his last encounter with me was 3 motherfucking years ago. Now, he been watching in the bushes, so he's seen the evolution of MoneyBoy Trey, but he's sitting here acting ignorant as fuck. Because this was 8 months ago, so it's been 3 years since he walked away, and he told y'all he's still watching the same goddamn video. Yeah, he talking about the old MoneyBoy Trey constantly, and he see I ain't on this shit no more. Which is the conversation I was having with Gabe. I ain't on this shit right now. There may be a time where I get back to it, but right now, I ain't on that shit. So if you want to be on it, cool, but I'm not on it. And Gabe felt like, bro, I've been here since day one. How you gonna fuck with these niggas? But Gabe, like, you've been doing YouTube just like me. You know there's ebbs and flows in this shit. It'd be reasons motherfuckers link up at certain times. So you shouldn't even been worried and or bothered because you know this should just be a passing moment.
The song for us and stuff, right?
Especially a passing moment where you actually saw them around on panels and chats and shit of that nature.
That MoneyBoy trade. That's why he's mentioning that. Now, once again, to be quite honest, you know what I'm saying? Part of this I can understand where Gabe is coming from. Another part I can understand where MoneyBoy trade is coming from as well too, because at the end of the day, all of this comes from what I said in the beginning about all of this. You know what I'm saying? And it is very, very interesting to me. But we're almost done, y'all. We're almost done with this particular video, and I'm gonna
Sir, me not beefing no more had nothing to do with my image. It had everything to do with like, what more can I do? What more can I do? I'm tired of it. I'm particularly bored because I'm beating up on these motherfuckers and it's too easy. It was like Neo in the Matrix. It's just like once I mastered the shit, it was too fucking simple and it was draining. It had nothing to do with my goddamn image. Yeah, I could very still be, just like it's still the same motherfuckers arguing that was arguing back then. I could easily be partaking in this shit. I just don't want to right now. I'm doing other shit.
I'll go ahead and address the chat, and we're gonna be up out of here.
I got new challengers like you with 36,000 subs. I got my attention on.
Y'all, once again, those of y'all who want to tune in, make sure you hit the one thumbs up to support the channel.
They ain't sending no motherfucking money. We can see that. You ain't got one goddamn super chat.
Let's get it.
Somebody hit the cash app or the super chat to make this fool mad because he in the cloud watching. It's like the ops. He conveniently ignored the 150 that was in here last night. I don't have time for these. And point proven. Even though I wasn't on the, oh shit, y'all been sending damn super chats. Hold on, y'all. I see Academic Yard and Miss Margie. Hold on, I'll play the drop in a second. Oh, so as I was pointing out, they like to Urban, and this is about finding a balance, but I had did some shit. I don't even think I was personally involved in the beef, but it was some beef type shit. And the night before Gabe trolled me, and it was 150 in there. So that's why I didn't understand why he was fucking with me. I didn't. It was a shock. I did not. But yes, sir, I just, whenever I feel like I need to turn up, I can, and I can draw an audience, but that should show you I don't give a fuck about my image or the numbers or none of that, because I know how to bring a big crowd, but I choose to do what I know ain't gonna get me a big crowd, and I'm fine doing that because my small crowd still financially supports me via the super chat. Sir, they like taser too. It may only be 15 to 30 of us, but we have fun with that shit. And that's what the fuck I want to do. So I do it. Thank you for the super chat. Let me find my I didn't lost count Lenae and Urban of the super chat with my unemployed, low subscriber having ass, but thank y'all. Y'all the real MVPs.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sir.
Not for the Weasel supply. And Ma just said, both of y'all pussies stink. Sure do. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Marge.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
People, he forgetting that the people that was in here when Chelsea. When I did the Chelsea video, I don't get it. Oh, whatever, man. I guess we'll see Gabe over there with Helmet Head and them. Man, are you next? Because you ain't been around neither. I know that both of y'all popped out too. Just go and give me the heads up now. I'm shocked. I'm like, wait, did y'all run in the cool? If they finna jump me? I ain't know what was going on. Again, I was shocked. Not gonna hold you. This was an emotional MoneyBoy Trey reaction right here.
I wonder how Matt felt about that when MoneyBoy Trey mentioned his name when Matt didn't have nothing to do with the situation.
Mad. He want to know how you felt when I mentioned your name. He wouldn't have felt anyway. I just asked the question. Mad is you next? It's a simple yes or no. Man said he ain't feel no type of way because he was on vacation with his feet up. You won't hold on, man. You gotta come answer that question for his bitch ass since he be in the clouds watching. He wanna answer. He wanna know how you felt when I asked the question. Just go and give me the heads up now. I don't get it. Oh, whatever, man. I guess I still was kind of crazy 8 months ago because y'all know that's my serial killer. That's my serial killer avatar. See Gabe over there with Helmet Head and them. Man, are you next? Because you ain't been around neither. I know that both of y'all popped out too. Just go and give me the heads up now. Like a little bitch.
I wonder how Matt felt about that when MoneyBoy Trey mentioned his name when Matt didn't have nothing to do with the situation. I wonder how you felt about
and
that.
And then her fat fuck ass gonna tell me it's weak. It's weak. Man, shoot your big barracuda looking ass up.
Dragging people in.
You know what's weak? Your knees, bitch.
Because to be quite honest, right? That's also a disingenuous thing to even say to Matt.
That's not disingenuous. Do you not know what disingenuous means, nigga? Nigga, that was a motherfucking question. Are you next? If you are, let me know so I won't be shocked. That didn't mean I was going to do a video or be upset with man. Let me know so I won't be shocked. I can't do shit right. Everything I do on this motherfucker is wrong, and I've accepted it. I'm cool with that.
That's a disingenuous thing to say to man. Well, are you next or are you going to leave me too? It's almost as though it's just like a manipulation tactic, to be honest.
It wasn't a leave me. It's a turn on me. I ain't give a fuck about Gabe leaving. I gave a fuck that Gabe left, and he took shots at me on the way out. Just like you. I don't care about you people leaving bad. Don't bother me. I ain't bothering you. Did you hear this shit? Are you gonna leave me too? I ain't trying to be rude, but nigga, at once upon a time, I didn't know these niggas. What do you mean, don't leave me? The hell? Here, little bitch.
Where let me go and manipulate this dude to make sure that he's going to stay loyal to me. But I want to get tripping him.
What?
So I'm kind of curious to see how Matt had reacted to the situation where he said that, right? Not this overall video, but I'm talking about this particular moment of this moment of this video where he name dropped him like that when he didn't have nothing to do with this.
What?
Just like I didn't have nothing to do with this, but my name was dropped in it. So
if I had just said, man, you've been missing I see you and Gabe pop back out at the same time, that would actually be a reason why I brought it up, because the pattern would be kind of the same. And then one nigga had just threw shots at me. So that would be like a very valid question in the heat of the moment, like in real time, where all this shit just happened and I ain't got nothing to go off of but the information in real time and going off past experiences that have been happening in past sequences and patterns and things of that nature.
We are.
This is gonna give me the heads up now. Are you next? All right, y'all. Until the next episode. We out. But yeah, guys, definitely. Next time Truth is Live, I would like you to pull up on a link and say everything you just typed in my chat to my face so I can actually respond.
So he can yell over you.
You know, when I'm reading fucking tweets, I'm not looking at so I can yell over you. Well, bitch, if you would shut the fuck up sometimes and let somebody talk, nobody would have to yell over you. And you got some goddamn nerve when we heard you yell over Marianne, Lorian, and everybody else on the motherfucking panel. Don't get mad at me because my mic is better than yours, bitch. My goddamn chat. Don't get mad at me because I know how to out ratchet a loud talking ratchet bitch. I know how to do it too. It just so happened I was doing something different when I happened to notice. And I was like, oh, let me see. And if I'm not mistaken, when he came in my chat earlier, yesterday, whatever the fuck the last time I was live, yesterday. Yeah, last night he came in and I hit him with the gauge. He was mad that whole time. Because again, you could have texted me, my guy, but you wanted this public display, much like Urban did when he left. So you got it. So hoe ass nigga, that's what you had to do with it, nigga. I'm recounting my YouTube PTSD. Niggas say they cool and they ain't mad at you and they leaving, and then they just take shots. That you did it, nigga. You did it 4 times. That's why your name was brought up twice in reference to the shit you did. I was comparing what the fuck you did to what Gabe did. Hence why I said, I guess I'm gonna see you on Helmet Head. Hence also, man had popped up and he ain't been saying nothing to me saying, are you next? Let me know. Do I have to expect you to goddamn do I have to expect you to publicly do this shit too? Cool. Just let me know. But that's why you was brought up, hoe ass nigga. It had nothing to do with the video. Nigga, you were an example. It looked like he was doing the same thing you did. He didn't though. At least he actually has a valid reason for his shit. You don't.
So once again, this is the second time he mentioned.
I discarded his valid reason in that moment because I thought he was using his valid reason as an excuse to just do it the fuck he wanted to. And in that moment, I responded.
Naming this word once again, he said just like what Urban did when I left. Now,
yeah, what you did when you ass nigga is you text me and then you privately went up. Oh, she doing another mukbang? That because I seen she did some a couple hours ago, but I didn't pay attention to it, and I don't know what the fuck she. If somebody tell me it was something about us, then I may go have a look at it. But other than that, I don't give a fuck what she got going on. Oh, look at me, what? Man, he want to know how you felt that I brought your name up.
Mic check. Can you hear me?
We can hear you on the low end side, but we can hear you.
Yeah, it's the old microphone. I didn't feel no type of way. I mean, it was team business. The fellows were working their issues out. Both of them had their own point of view. There was no reason for me to jump in. You know what I'm saying? But why is it Why is that his concern?
Cause he being Tasha K.
Because now you asking for shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do this deep shit, but I can. Just because I've been good over here, that don't mean that I'm perfect.
He wanted you to feel a type of way and be upset. And he thought Gabe was gone. He was trying to recruit Gabe on the low.
Matter of fact, I ain't gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna show him. I ain't that type. I'll just show you.
Nigga went on SBK panel and rewrote history. He just, anywhere he could get a voice, he is rewriting history. I still don't give a fuck. Like, what is it? It make you look like a bitch, nigga. Because you could have stood on your own from the get-go. Nobody ever asked you to bring your regular ass over here. Nobody needed you to hit no panel. I didn't get shit from you. What the fuck do you still ain't said? Because you said where he deemed you an asset, but you walked away. What did I need from you, nigga? What did you do for me? You didn't screen share for me or shit. I think you made me one goddamn thumbnail. I think you made me one thumbnail, sir. So what the fuck did I get from you? Exactly.
Once again, my video is up right now. I haven't even took that video down or nothing like that. Y'all can want to go back and look at the song video.
It's more than one video. It's 4 to 5 of them. And we played them yesterday and the day before that, sir. There's more than one. And the fact of the matter is you publicly did something 4 times before you got a reaction out of me. I ain't even fucked the point that you told me privately. You said it 4 motherfucking times publicly in 4 different videos, maybe 5, before you got a response out of me, you bitch ass nigga. So I did not care about your whole ass leaving. I didn't care about you saying the shit publicly once, 2, 3, 4 times. But after, apparently you want me to say something. So when I gave it to you, how am I wrong?
For yourself, okay?
You just like lying.
Now on my video, I told them straight up the reason why I was going to leave. It was no public display. I wasn't dissing nobody.
She said, I'm a liar. Okay, I was lying. You weren't around, bitch. You don't know the story. So how can you say I'm lying? You have nothing to compare what he's saying to versus me. You didn't go look the video up because guess what he told y'all? That video's still up. He didn't tell y'all the name of the video like I did. I went back and found the video and played it. Y'all think he did this shit? Nope. It was 3 fucking years ago. He don't even remember where it was at.
Or anything like that and stuff, but they took it as that. They took it as that because of...
No, you definitely were throwing shade, bitch ass nigga. You definitely were. Why taking my money and saying you was gone, which was fine. That's why you can't say a nigga did you no type way, because I was sending you money and you was throwing shade and I had no idea. And it still wasn't a big deal. But it's like, nigga, why? How many times you gonna do this shit?
That loyalty thing. Then also, let's keep it a buck because it was content. Because it was content, and by me leaving, it had started trending to a point where it started going viral within that sector. So they didn't have no
he wasn't address. I didn't need him to do that. We did the fuck so much. And to be honest, August and Rillo, they started making fun of Mike doing this shit first, and then everybody did it. He came in and he got it for me because I was doing it. Didn't nobody need him to say the fuck. We didn't need him to say that. He just joined in on some shit we was already doing. Nope.
And acknowledge it. So once again, like I say, he mentioned my name twice on this, just like what I did. And what I did was not horrible. It was not bad at all, period. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doxing people. I was doing none of that. I just told her I'm not part of that bullshit, and I'm not going to do it.
I didn't say anything about your whole ass bad in this video neither. But I'm glad you acknowledged that you threw shade at a motherfucker. At least I was direct, pussy ass nigga. I ain't say nothing negative for you either. I just said is you finna do like Urban and make 4 goddamn videos saying you go. That's what the whole point of the video was. Is you finna do like Urban and make 4 motherfucking videos. Cause I see the shit in the chat. I see the shade. So there's no like, is this what we finna do? Is this what you finna do? Like this go ahead and figure out how many videos I gotta wait for now. Man, you got something, you coming with something too? Let me know.
You know, because I don't want my name to be a part of that. And guess what? Ever since after I left, was it hard for me to build a name for myself? Hell yeah, it was. Because even then,
you still haven't built a name for yourself, pussy ass nigga. You still ain't built a name for yourself. Nobody knows you. Nobody know you. The only reason this bitch know you is because you sent her your video to review against me. So I still am the epicenter of your motherfucking YouTube career. You sent this bitch this video 8 months later. Because I just started fucking with this bitch again February 20th, February 21st, something like that. Because the Mary Ann Lawrence shit happened February 19th. I think I was on Rim Rum panel the 21st, 22nd, something like that. So yeah, it's fairly new with this bitch. You sent this to her in the midst, since somewhere between February and now, you sent this bitch this video.
How long has he been talking about us? Because if this was 8 months, the SBK video was 1 year ago.
That's like, what I'm saying. He's never stopped, bro. He has been rewriting the story. When he left and went over there with Helmet Head, he rewrote the story. I'm telling you, it's several video links I've been sent of him constantly talking about us. The niggas just ain't responded. Has it been hard to build a name for myself? Hell yeah. You still ain't done it, bitch. You still keep trying to talk about us to be relevant. Even when you trying to tell a story without, like, I used to be a part of this group named State Gang. Somebody else could be talking about their clique and you'll just, yeah, I used to be part of this group named State Gang. Why? Nigga, move the fuck on. You don't keep talking about your ex-bitches, do you?
He went from us over to another dude who has his own setup and he got his own thing going over there. You jumped in on his shit.
Well, you know how he found them. He found them through Von's Reality, Mimi, and Amanda and them, the SBK dude. He found them through them. Being around, watching Amanda and them, he followed them over there. It started going up on the panel and shit. He didn't find these people on his own. So even still, nigga, people I introduced you to is introducing you to new people, but the connection is still through me, which is why I got my own ecosystem in the mukbang T section, you little bitch, you.
Man, he the reason why I blocked SPK. Because if you got this bitch nigga hanging out on your panel, I don't want nothing to do with you.
Like, don't nothing move in the mukbang T section without coming through me. It all come back to me. Now, I'm lying. I'm being a narcissist like a motherfucker. But I'm just saying, most of these niggas on YouTube story got me involved in it somehow. Which is why I had made the post that he sent her as well, trying to show my sub count and what I said. I wish you niggas could tell y'all story without putting me in it. Y'all can't leave that part out. God damn. I don't be bothering nobody. I'm in my own circle. I got out the car. Why y'all want me to get back in?
I had lost subscriber counts because people were still loyal to all that beefing, and other people was loyal to this State Gang stuff, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, it was difficult. It was very difficult. I know losing subscribers and everything over there.
But now he's over.
But guess what? Even though it was difficult, I still pushed.
And that was the point of him sending the video and the point of that fat funky bitch playing it. And now he's over, and now he's over him with subscribers. I lost subscribers. Most of his subscribers still came from Lenae. You can't get that out of there. Most of his subscribers came from me. The rest of them that came from shorts. The ones that came from shorts are not in his chat. And he ain't doing this. Hold on, let me see. I got 6 of them. Let me go through them gents. Let me recycle all of them. He not saying nothing like this. He's not doing this one. He ain't doing this one. Hold on. I'm just saying y'all worried about the wrong thing. You and this pussy ass nigga. Y'all worried about subscriber counts and shit. He already know he does not have more people in the chat because he just told y'all he fluctuate 10 and 15 and shit of that nature. Then I think Miss Marge, we got a Miss Marge. I almost got 10. I had a goal of 10. I got 7 of them. Not bad at all. Wait a minute. Oh, Miss B is the new one. That came a minute ago. Well, damn. The pocketbooks that they ain't doing, he not doing this, Lenae. He not. I don't give a fuck about his subscriber count. His subscribers are not doing this. Thank you, Miss B, for the super chat. That says both of them wearing nasty draws. God damn.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Also, y'all check out some of them Nike shoes I got tagged in these videos. I get 10% commission, I think. 10 or 15%. Go buy y'all some fresh Nikes like Umar. They got some $69 Nikes. I think the highest pair they got is some type of Air Max for $180, but they got Nikes. Go cop you some Nike so I can get some more money. And if y'all buy some shoes, I ain't got to ask for donations. Donations.
On ahead, slowly but steady.
Yeah.
And guess what?
See how I just plugged that in, Lenae? And at the end of the day, he still ain't talking about made no money. I don't believe his social blade earnings. I honestly believe this nigga has never made a check on motherfucking YouTube. That's what I honestly believe. Based on just going through his live streams and not seeing any fucking super chats being highlighted by him and or just the YouTube chat. It would still show up if they sent the super chat. It would be bright whatever color in the chat.
Where I'm at right now. I haven't given up. I'm at where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
I'm currently where I'm at right now and still continue to grow. And there are things that does line up in the future as well, too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still here. And guess what? Now, when people see me, right, they don't see me as urban part of state gang. Unless
yeah, they do, because you won't stop talking about us. You will not stop talking about us, so they can't separate you because you still around motherfuckers that still fuck with state gang. Nigga, you just seen me being out them in this motherfucker. You saw Amanda in here yesterday. You still fuck with these people. They know where the fuck you came from. They know where the fuck they met you at. Pussy.
dealing with your alleged ops. But when people see me now, they see me as urban. As me, urban. Urban Lounge Podcast. That's how the way they see me now.
Them folk don't fuck with you, bro. They don't fuck with you. You could say all that you want to. Where they at? Where are they at in this chat here 8 months ago? And you used that name. Where are these people? Ops or not? Fuck the ops. But ops, where the ops at? But where are even the neutral people like the BBs and the Amandas and the Von Realities and them? Where are they at in this live? They neutral. Where the John Franks and the Gears and the Monica Mo Justices and the Joys and them? Where they at? Where the Sakinas and where are all these people?
They're not gonna pull up if he's talking about us because they don't want to get caught in the crossfires of that bullshit. Dude, you fucked up.
It wouldn't have been no crossfires though. Cause 8 months ago, they know I wasn't on this shit. Everybody has been knowing this for the longest, so it wouldn't have been no crossfire. After I did my Chattanooga pull up, it was like, man, look, I changed my ways. This pussy ass nigga ain't gonna do shit. Man, fuck this shit.
I had the knowledge that they have of the whole situation, and he started to bring us up, I would disappear too. That's what I'm saying. Because we already know how you left. And why would you want to bring that heat back this way? I'm not going to be sitting here. I'm out. That's where I would be.
Well, I'm pointing out to him, I could get all them people that I just named that's not in his chat in my chat. They came in my chat, and this is about him. That's why I'm just saying that they don't fuck with you, nigga. It is what it is. Niggas give you a pity view. Hey, Urban, good music set last night.
And he's got good,
separate entity.
I subscribed, and he's got good content. So people like.
I told y'all he sent that to her. He got high subscriber and he got good content. Who gives a fuck? Well, y'all care about that. I don't. That would see to say like it's crazy how he was saying they use numbers to shame, but he wanted to stunt and say he got more subscribers than me. But I just said, okay, I still got more live viewers. I get better views overall, and just channel overall, I got like 11 million more views than you. And I make more money than you. You can look good with the subscribers. She could be one. I don't care. Neither one of y'all is stopping my bottom line. Neither one of you, no matter what she thinks of me, no matter what you think about my style, my commentary, and how I do people, it works for me.
That deserve to win, smart enough to do their own things, stay above the bullshit. This is a one-trick pony. There's a gazillion of them. I've not seen any.
I'm a one-trick pony. It says a bitch that does nothing but talk about Umar. I'll take that, even though my channel says otherwise. But fine, I'm a one-trick pony. But ma'am, you were around Lennon Honor. He's a one-trick pony, ma'am. You used Lennon until you couldn't use him no more. But you had no problem with Lennon being a one-trick pony. Cool. Why Lennon get to be a one-trick pony and you get to be a one-trick pony and I don't? And I'm a one-trick pony because I'm talking about you. Funny how that works. If I was talking about Umar, it would be no problem with me being a one-trick pony. Ain't Rev G a one-trick pony? And Afro Spengali a one-trick pony? All right, then, cool. It's just wrong when I do it. I'm used to that happening on YouTube with dumb bitches.
Men doing it, but yeah, no.
Period. So I believe that's a huge transition from what I did.
You done got this nigga embarrassed because he tried to stun on me as if I gave a fuck about subscriber count. Now you know what's gonna be happening, Urban. Everybody is gonna be white. The ones that have found your channel, and you to change your name. From when I had you tagged back in the day, you've changed your name, so your old tags don't even pull up. But the ones who do happen to find you, because she ain't told nobody where to go find you, she ain't showing you video, they gonna be looking to see if your super chat go off, to see if you getting some money, or is you just a fajita with no sizzle. People gonna be looking. Did he buy his subscribers? Because ain't nobody in his chat, and they ain't sending no money. And it's the same 3 people talking over and over again. It say 5 people watching, but 3 typing.
That even on top,
and 2 of them he met through MoneyBoy Trade.
Top of that, when I watched the different shows that y'all did and stuff, right? All of y'all was sitting up here one projecting that I was gonna do nothing. I was gonna be nothing. That I was gonna be nothing without State Gang.
Who did that? And y'all, I played the videos that I responded to this man in. When did I even got to defend the gay nigga in Detroit that I don't fuck with. He never said you wasn't gonna be shit neither. He said he didn't respect what you did, and the only reason people knew you was because of me. Nobody ever said you weren't gonna do shit. Hell, I probably said that to Gabe, not you. So again, niggas is just lying. Nobody gave a fuck. We cannot control the app, bruh. Just like you discovered shorts, anybody else can. We cannot discuss. It's people on her with it's subscribe. Tanya points out all the time. She got a channel with 45,000 subscribers on it, sir. She don't use it. It's not the algorithm gives you subscribers. You don't have to go live. You can do like you do and just take shorts from TikTok of fine ass women talking, and boom, niggas are gonna subscribe because niggas like pretty women. It's just that's what the algorithm goes for. So a nigga would never say you ain't gonna grow. Now, your channel growth and your name value and your name presence are two different things, because at the end of the day, with 36,000 subs, nobody knows who the fuck you are. With 500 subs, people knew who the fuck I was because of the shit I was saying on Tummy Channel. At 1,000 subs, people knew who the fuck I was because the shit I was saying about Monica Mo Justice. At 2,000 subs, people knew who the fuck I was because of all the shit I said before that, plus Boy Stop Capping, plus Mike, plus Philly Phil. With 7,000 subs, people knew who the fuck I was because all of that shit I just said, some goddamn shorts, and anything else I did in between, bitch ass nigga. Oh, I forgot the Tiffany Henyard shit, the LLs. The motherfuckers have always known my goddamn name. She knows my name because somebody told her I'm in a goddamn lawsuit. Where is your name presence like that, sir?
The dude he leeching off right now was just over 2,000 subs 8 months ago. He's still in the same spot with you hanging out on the panel, goddamn talking shit about us. How come your numbers haven't helped him?
Nigga, everybody you know knows my name, not the other way around. But everybody you know for sure knows my name. And then I could go in the beef sector and motherfuckers know my name. I can go in Mo3 sector, motherfuckers know my name. I can move around and people know. I can go Kwame Brown sector, motherfuckers know my name. I can move around. You can't. What do you got going on? It's bigger things coming in the future. This was 8 months ago. Have you seen anything bigger come in the future? Or is he still just sitting up there talking about the same goddamn topics? Oh, okay.
Nothing without being a part of that said community, anything like that. Y'all literally projected that for me. Y'all literally projected.
I didn't project it for you, so I'm sorry. Wasn't me. But you so indirect with your pussy ass, you won't put a name on it, so we'll never know who the fuck you talk about. No, it wasn't Mad and Gabe because they ain't do no videos. It wasn't Joy. I don't think she did a video. So who was it?
That I was the behind scenes guy, while Trey and every last one of them was more in front of scene type of guy. And y'all projected that it was going to be a downfall of my content, and I no longer was going to be a part of YouTube or even.
Again, I didn't say any of that. This nigga is just made up some shit to make himself feel better. He really thought this was his aha moment. He really thought this was his aha moment. And sir, never mind, I didn't say it enough. And he claimed he was around me, so he knew how I operated. He didn't see the money come in up close, so I just don't understand why he thought that's the only thing a nigga felt like he could get me on, a high subscriber count. How long did it take him to get more subscribers than me, though? That is the question.
Went back like the prodigal son. Hey man, y'all right, man. I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's what
nobody wanted you to come back, bruh. Niggas moved the fuck on. It was just like when I broke up with my girlfriend on her. Niggas moved the fuck on. It wasn't no, I need you back, no trying to double. If you was around us, you know we don't do double backs no goddamn way. The fuck?
I was projecting, but guess what? I never. Ever since I did, I didn't turn.
Ooh, he is sassy at us. You hear him? But he say he respect us and he still watch us, but he lied on us. He telling a straight up lie. Y'all projected this on me. Who is y'all? Because I played what I said about you. I didn't say that one time. Never did I say State Gang was built on loyalty. No, I mentioned loyalty not one time. And over 10 hours of content of talking, I didn't mention loyalty once.
Back or nothing like that. I kept moving forward, slowly but steady. And look at me where I'm at right now.
Bro, look at nobody's in your chat. That's where you at. I don't know how many subs you had 8 months ago, but apparently you had more than me. And so you sent this to her 2 months. Well, maybe, I don't know. You may not, maybe you had more subs than me 8 months ago. I don't know, but you sent this to her within the last month or two. I'm saying she probably got this the same day she did it. So you sent this to her the other day. It was showing my sub count and hers, but your sub count still showed the growth. I don't know when I posted it, but it showed the growth from where I was at then to where I'm at now too. This is. I get y'all give Urban a win. That's what he wanted. He wanted the win. See, I got your money, boy, Trey. I'm better than you in statistics that don't matter to you at all. Because I know you about the money. But he tried to tell y'all I'm about the image too. Even though that's not true. Most niggas on here ain't cussing bitches out. They're just not. How many of the successful YouTubers out here cussing motherfuckers out, cussing hoes out in particular when they fuck with them? I'm equal opportunity. I cuss niggas out too, but I also, most people say you supposed to just let a female say whatever the fuck they want to and not respond. I ain't in that ilk. How many content creators do you know that care about their brand, that in their image that they're doing that? Exactly.
It's still growing, still to this day, it's still growing. It may be slow, but I'm still growing to this day. I may have a certain amount of people who watch my content. I'm fine about that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, but if you fine with it, why you bring up, look where I'm at today? The same dumb shit y'all just asked about me. But oh, you brought it up because you just made a fucking story up about how we said you weren't gonna be shit and you done outgrew all of us. Except for in namesake, like, cause don't nobody know you. People know Mad, people know Gabe. Nobody knows Urban.
I don't care because it shows progression. Because what's going to happen is this: when I,
hey man, you are not the most requested YouTuber, sir. You between you and I, we know who the most requested YouTuber on these YouTube streets is, man. We know who get the audience to pop when he hit the chat and or hit the pedal. And the show ain't you. Mr. 36,000 subs. Don't nobody get excited when you come up there. Don't nobody want to hear what the fuck you got to say. People want to hear what the fuck I got to say. Trey, what you think about this? Yeah. Trey, I know you finna say something crazy. Don't nobody want to know what Urban got to say. And sir, I've been doing this shit for years. Just like you. And nobody still knows your name. We see your subs, but nobody knows your name.
get to that point where I desire to truly be at, right? Guess what? All this stuff is going to be documented. And I get to look back and see my journey from where I started, the mistakes that I made, all the way up to where I'm at right now. And that's facts.
Yeah.
And he's going to keep using us as part of his journey. He gonna keep using us as part of his journey. Good for you, guy. Good for you. But why are you in the middle of me and Gabe? You got in the middle of me and Gabe's argument to be able to pat yourself on the back. That's why you did this commentary, to pat yourself on the back and say, look at me. This was him trying to recruit Gabe to be like, look, Gabe, I know what you went through. They did it to me. Trey did it to me. But you see where I'm at now, Gabe? Come on over. Come on over to speech therapy. I got a slot for you, Gabe. Look, you could be with me. Come on, Gabe. Come on, Gabe. Nobody remember you as State Gang Gabe. They'll remember you as State Gang Gabe. Like they remember me as State Gang Urban. He was recruiting the shit out of Gabe. He said, man, how you feel about MoneyBoy Trey throwing your name in there? He was recruiting the shit out of y'all. Hey, man, them folks said you didn't have enough NIL money to recruit them, sir. You didn't have enough money.
I have no problem with him bringing me up to his family business. I mean,
this is a recruiting pitch.
I don't understand.
Because I'm trying to figure out what to do. Mark Adams, OG. He been around about 3 years. I just said, this was an elaborate pitch. This nigga said all this to big himself up to be like, I got more subs, Gabe. Like, come on, we could do this. G, I can help you. I can help you become a nobody.
Whatever he's trying to do, he did the same thing. You see how overstayed in our lives.
Gabe, I can help you get some subscribers, but you ain't gonna make no money, Gabe. I got you, G.
I don't think nobody on the team is complaining about money. And we've been here for the longest. Do it look like we slow down?
No. I'm saying this nigga is crazy. Again, this is the only thing he would have been able to flex on me. I ain't mad at him for doing it. This is the only thing, but that goes to show you who's pressed by who, because he took the time out. This is supposed to be about me and Gabe argument. And he took the time out to advertise himself as I went through this, and look where I'm at now. Y'all said I wasn't gonna be none. I guess to y'all it's me. And he was saying, I'm saying to Gabe, you ain't gonna be shit, nigga. And he was like, come on, Gabe, you could do it. Man, what you think? Man, he like, with man, are you gonna leave me too? Bruh. Never mind. That comment to get me in trouble.
That's facts, and I could talk about that proudly.
Like you keep doing on everybody panel. And then, bro, I ain't even trying to be funny. Even the niggas panels you go on and talk about me, they may get a couple hundred views. Like your message is not getting out anywhere, sir. It's not getting out to the masses at all. And they ain't getting no money. Hell, at least I can't prove it, but at least I can say my presence on people's shows get them some goddamn money, because I say some entertaining shit. You can't even say you helping nigga get no money. There's nothing. You just up there. You was a square on StreamYards. How y'all doing, everybody? Know what I'm saying? No, we're gonna talk about beta male simps today.
Most definitely can. But pretty much he pretty much done on this part of stuff, right? You know, he just cussing them out at the end of this part, so we ain't gonna go through all that. So let me go ahead and get to the comments on this one, because I'm down to want to know y'all perspective on this whole entire situation. Once again, I did put up on my community while I wasn't going to go live this week, but I had forgot that I was supposed to be
reacting. Damn. Niggas stopped they hiatus from YouTube to come back live on me. Just like this line bitch said she had left YouTube for a minute too, but she had to come back and respond to me and Mind Chaos Brew. Right now, it's a close tie between who is in Lenae's head more, me or Mind Chaos Brew. I think Mind Chaos Brew got me by a little bit, but not me. She maybe had me by like a tenth, a half a tenth or something. But she living in her head too.
After to this particular live, all right, well, this particular live that this country creator did, all right. So I wanted to stay on schedule, all right, because if I stay on schedule, then I get behind because I got
shit.
other content that's coming.
He want to be independent and not known for us, but this shit was so hot. This shit was so trending that he had to. I know I told y'all I wasn't gonna be on YouTube for the week, man, but Gabe and Trey fell out. I had to speak on this shit. It couldn't wait. I had to speak about this.
Because I'm down to want to know y'all perspective on this whole entire situation. Once again, I did put up on my community while I wasn't going to go live this week, but I had forgot that.
You dying and you want to know their perspective in the chat. And well, nigga, their perspective, if some people had already reacted to it, which I don't know who did or who didn't, you would have already known their perspective, sir.
I supposed to be reacted to this particular live. Well, this particular live that this country creator did. All right, so I wanted to stay on schedule. All right, because if I stay on schedule, then that's what too. That's gonna take up a lot of
show. Alf looking ass up. Teddy Ruxpin looking ass nigga.
And it's gonna be a while since I've been able to react.
Muppet baby looking ass nigga. That man look like rough
to this. All right, so. Let me go ahead and get into this comment section. Once again, I appreciate y'all tuning into the stream a whole lot. I appreciate everyone who's participated in the chat as well, too. Thank y'all so much for your participation.
Man, donut hole head ass boy. Walnut head ass nigga.
Appreciate it.
That man look like one of them walnuts with the little googly eyes. Bobblehead looking ass nigga.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Lenae, he said, hey, this is the origin story of the lounge, y'all. Boy, if you don't stop. SBK said, facts, I call it psychological control for me.
I call it psychological trolling. What he don't know what part is being sex, but he done told this story so much. The nigga said this is the origin story of the lounge. But I created the lounge. There would be no lounge without me. I don't know who this nigga is, but that's the nigga who channel he be on constantly talking about us too, rewriting the goddamn story.
Referring to when I was talking about that, I troll people. Yeah, I troll people, but I don't do it in a way where it causes beef, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What else we got? And that salute.
How do you control how somebody's going to respond to your trolling? You don't know if what you say is going to cause a beef because you trolling.
To you once again, hey, everybody in chat, seems to be the norm that when someone has their own thoughts, there's a backlash. I'm in control of me, and I have my own thoughts. I can agree with you.
So most people think like that. Now they said because I didn't drag Marianne, that was good.
No, go ahead. Let me let you finish.
You know,
we said what? No, nobody cared that you didn't drag Marianne. We questioned how you went from saying you were going to drag her to like defending her lie. That's what we said. And you interrupted our show to defend her lie. And the last time we heard from you, you said you was going to drag her. You can't. Like nobody knew you and Marianne made up behind the scenes. So those people up there, they like, wait. You said you were gonna drag Marianne. Where did it come from? But let's see what you said. Me take it back.
Yeah. So most people think like that. Now they said because I didn't drag Marianne.
Then this whole ass nigga talking about he broke out.
That was a good enough
He's
reason.
talking about us, but
You know,
we broke their hearts. Look at this whole ass nigga. He broke our hearts. He did all those videos on us. See how niggas just get to rewrite the story. Then you got bitch ass niggas like this agreeing with him because he the only mod in the building.
That was a good enough reason. It's just
backlash. I'm in control of me, and I have my own thoughts. I can agree with you. On that.
So most people think like that. Now they said because I didn't drag Marianne, that was a good enough reason.
Oh my! She's lying. She was rude to everybody on the panel, and she wanted us to listen to her explain some shit that we heard Mary Ann say. That was the issue. That wasn't that was, and then the fact that was everybody's initial issue on that panel. And then because of what you did on that panel, and I had told people she mad at me and she don't like me because of my commentary, what I decided to do was go back to my page, explain in detail because I didn't do it on his panel, explain in detail why you didn't like me, pointed out how I gave you all the grace in the world on your panel. You treated me like shit, and I was finna turn up on your ass. And then I proceeded to drop the videos that I did on you 8 months ago showing you was a lying, fat, funky hoe. And my words back then have not been proven wrong now. In fact, because of you not being able to control your emotions, it's a whole bunch of people saying, damn, I ain't know she said that. Damn, I ain't know she said that. Damn, wait, so Uman didn't just come out and say her pussy stank first? She had did several videos on Lennon first? Yeah. You just thought Uman randomly came out cussing this bitch out? So you didn't watch the whole video then because you would have heard him say she talked about my mama.
It's just...
Say, Urban, you broke their hearts, bro. Ma just said, this sound like R-Truth from the WWE. I mean, when you think of, when you think about it, man, it kind of seemed like that. I turned heel like I ain't nothing. Brother turned heel like I ain't nothing. But no, I never turned heel in a negative way though. While I'm beefing with folks, I guess.
Bro, I can't stress this enough. We didn't give a fuck. He cared so much. Our hearts were broken so much. He went out and every month on the month had to tell people that he left State Gang and why, as if they didn't hear him the first 4 fucking times. Nobody gave a fuck but this nigga. You lying son of a bitch. And that's why I called you personally and told you was a hoe nigga. Now I'm not gonna call you back because then your whole ass to say he harassed me and all that shit. One call is enough, and I prove my point. You pussy. You will say this shit over there knowing you, and you can't refute it. You know I'm not gonna cuss you out. You know I'm just gonna do like I did yesterday and play where I played all your goddamn videos after you told me you was gone. You can't refute that. You would be a flat out liar. And that's why you won't have a conversation with me. Because I'm just going to prove you a liar and say, if you didn't care, why did you rewrite history, bro? Why you rewrite history? You did this entire video reacting to me and Gabe's situation and lied about everything that transpired between us because you know most of the people that was around realized this shit was 3 years ago and it was hazy to them.
If that don't make sense. And actually say you two has a cult mentality, yes.
And then it's still like 40 more minutes of this bullshit. It's literally, this nigga is literally on the screen talking for another until she end her live, he talking. So being the businessman that I am, and I've already been on this bitch 3 hours, I'm finna wrap this motherfucker up, but I will take y'all out with a song, though. I'm gonna take y'all out with a song. Let me see. Let me play the AI 400 Degrees Juvenile. But that's all I got, y'all. To the next episode. Little channel, big voice. We out. Where is it? Wait. There it go.
see me, I eat, sleep, shouldn't talk rap. You seen that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some felony charges, I fought that. Been sent to no return, but still was bought back. Fella threw some slangs at me, water, I caught that. I punish them little bitches before they can charge it. Now I'm looking for their family and pile up the wall back. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call it? Fella disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. Coming by some fellas about killing and all that. Me, Corey, and Mercy getting dunked on. Ride top down, so we let the trucks pause. In the Jeep, riding 4 deep, I booted up at these fellas claiming they know me. Huh? Bitch, what? I'll bust your ass up. Don't even go there, boy, cause I'm ready to war. So I heard about the money, that's some nice change. For the right price, I'll bust the right range. Hard as a fella try, I can do the right thing. Only God knows what the future might bring. Fella might be shy, fella might be traveling, fella might survive if he buy that rifflin'. With something that'll stop a fella from playing. Something like a chopper or a grenade in his hand. Hey, fella don't play no games no more. Fella bust your head if your bang is home. Attitude adjustments do y'all need. Don't call enforcements, fella call me. I bet ya I get them fellas off your block. I bet ya I show them fellas this boy high. This boy high. Oh, alright, stop. Cause I done had enough. When it comes to my pockets, I'm ready to buzz. Baby, let me get the keys to the Rover truck. Man, let me get this beef shit over, bruh. Ain't no bitches here, I'm from the know ya, bruh. Bust your beef's head, cause it was told to us. How I'ma be running with these killers and backing down. How I'ma look in front of my people like a clown. The G code, what we live by, and we die by. The book is what we will never abide by. Fellas drive by, getting loose, beefing with each other like a checkerboard and use up in Compton. Or the watch fella up in New York and keep them open. Watch fella, for you play by hit or retaliation. Or a fine young black female stallion. Give me the keys to your car, your medallion. You fall away from your home, use a LE. My feet up, my feet up, my feet
The
up.
trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me.
My feet up,
I'm doing me.
my feet up.
Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is insurance. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Way to work naked like a skinny dipping, no crops needed for this crucifixion. Told out, couple screws missing. Paranoid believing, superstition. No paper in the river fishing. Need a stove, what it needs kitchen. Without a diamond, still shine glisten. Sell around so everybody itching. Call it strong, trying to go a mission. Man, it's simple addition. Bad luck like a bad kid. One of the few still around street, no matter what. Never act different, no GPS. When they back tripping. Money cup, guess I'm back sipping. Like Jason Kidd, I guess I'm back a hey, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is insurance. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
I was riding in the tourist dreaming of a rape. Got it down that up on them another K. Go by the escape, pop by the K. Back cabin with a dude, shot a Timberlake. Real reach at a rally, it's a murder 8. Raw cold, don't watch step with a 8. I'm a star cloud 9, I'm a Alex Payne. Roll run the show, money, get it steady state. Black brother finna kill, have him on the way. Riding 36, 9, present on J. I was counting money way back at 08. 7 name with a boy, money boy trade. HD lifestyle, let me 4K. 4 clips, 2 rock, chrome, AK. Being legal, I carry 34 state. Sick and tired of it, nigga gotta
Hey,
Hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off